Yo, it's Monday. Oh, we've heard this song too many. Really? I hit go live and then the dog starts barking. Okay, there we go. Let's retire this song. Next. What's up, Delta? Chris? Raccoon? Josh? What's up, Blue Ninja? Yo. More Duke today. Gotta do it. Bringing back Say Intentions as well. I was hoping the Say Intentions taxi stuff would be out, but it doesn't look like it is. I've been eyeballing their Discord all day, and I don't see any progress, any release information about that. They did say it might be sometime this evening, so I don't know what that means. Maybe it could mean, it could be the next 5-6 hours. So who knows? But if you guys didn't hear, they had a live stream. Was that last week? Was that last Tuesday maybe? And their announcement was that they have some solutions to clean up all the taxiway data. One of which is their partnership with Navigraph. They're going to import taxiway data for about 1,000 airports. So it'll be, the bigger airports in the world. And then for the other ones, though, they're going to allow people to put in corrections. They're going to basically crowdsource the taxiway data. So if you fly out of an airport and the taxiway names are wrong, like the letters are wrong, you can just go to this webpage, presumably through their site, maybe through that pilot portal section they have. I assume there'll be a link there, and you can just type in the airport name and you can fix them, and then you can submit them, and then eventually those can get published to everybody else that uses Say Intentions. So it'll enter like a little queue thing. You can use somebody else's data if it's there, or you can wait for it to become published by Say Intentions, so it affects everybody. So it's a pretty cool concept. So we'll see how it goes. And I think it's like a little bit different than Beyond ATC's approach, because Beyond ATC is using whatever data is in your simulator. And the problem with that is that it relies on the scenery. So if you have custom airport scenery and that airport scenery got the taxiway numbering correct, then it'll be correct. But if you don't, then it's not. So it is possible, like maybe someday Microsoft and Asobo will fix all of the taxiway data, or progressively fix it from bigger to smaller airports or something like that. So, it might be solved in the future if Microsoft fixes all that data. But it seems like Say Intentions is taking a more proactive step towards it. But I mean, thankfully, like with their partnership with Navigraph, it makes it possible for them to start with 1,000 right away. But yeah, we'll see what happens. What's up, John? What's up, Chase? What's up, Brian? Say Intentions in the chat. Crowdsource will be way faster, yeah. For sure, yeah. Rather than waiting for like Asobo to fix all the taxiway data at every single default airport in the sim. All right, I think it's time for randomized flight generator. Oh, did I miss it? Oh no, there we go. Yeah, it's in the middle, I guess. All right, I'm doing my usual 200-mile distance. I think 200 miles is a good maximum to put in there. And I just spam it, look for the letter K. That looks like Kip right there. Kip, Detroit. That's too well of a known area. I need to find places I've never flown. If I don't recognize the name, then I will, then I'm more likely to pick it. I'm here to witness a change we did. It wasn't taxi data. Oh. Does it involve normal ATC usage or like the intercom? You're gonna see if I uncover it. Sounds good. Yakima to Duncan. I don't really fly up into Canada. Do we want to fly into Canada? I don't know how they do things up there. What is Duncan? This is Cam 3? Oh, this is in Canada. Okay, this is like a... maybe like a small airport? Registered to open to the public. 1,400-foot runway. Cam 3 probably untowered, yeah. Well, luckily, like, with Say Intentions, I'm not worried about it being towered or not. With Beyond ATC, I usually try to find the tower because I don't think they have any, like, untowered support at all yet. But at least Say Intentions, since it started with VFR, it can kind of handle it. Dunkin', oh my god, sounds so good. The best thing from Dunkin' Donuts for me, what's my usual order? I just like the regular bagel breakfast sandwich with the bacon breakfast sandwich on a plain bagel. Delicious. Especially when they kind of burn the bagel a little bit. I actually like that. It's kind of crispy along the edges, you know? And then I usually just get like an iced coffee. And then for the donuts, I'm a fan of the flour donuts. What are the two types of donuts? There's like the cake donut and the flour donut or something. One of them's more dense. I like the fluffy, less dense one. Spokane to Yakima? What is Spokane's code? I already... Oh, KYKM. That sounds like a route for a big plane. And then... So I like the fluffy donuts. Like, I'm not a fan of Krispy Kreme. Their donuts are disgusting. I think it's very overrated. But my favorite donut is the simple chocolate with sprinkles. Chocolate frosting on top with sprinkles. It's like the Little Debbie or whatever, the Hostess cupcake. It's like a donut version of that. Dunkin' would be free fuel. America runs on Dunkin'. It's in Canada, though. Maybe they'll still let us partake. Here's Spokane. Spokane to Yakima. 138 miles. That's cool. Okay, this is doable. 141 miles. This will be pretty fast in the Duke, the Turbine Duke. The only way to fly. So do we start in Spokane? It looks like the weather might be a little worse in Washington. Wait. Yeah, okay. Or sorry, they're both in Washington. A little worse in Yakima. Maybe if these clouds come south a little bit. Probably not, but oh, this is an Air Force base. Oh, I'm pointing at the wrong thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Spokane Metro. Got it. All right, Spokane to Yakima. Let's do that. KGEG. And got the Turbine Duke going. Looks like GA parking's over here to the west. These are all gates here, actually, so these are pretty big spots. These are all pretty big spots. These look like private jet spots, maybe right here. There's only so many parking spots for us. We're going to be clustered up here. All right, let's do morning time. All players is set. Ramp 30, gate parking 33 to start. You live in Spokane area. It's overcast, John. Yes. Well, we want to chase IMC. It's the most fun. So regular donut is best, just like no frosting or anything. Yeah, I'm doing a stream today because tomorrow I'm going to see some live music with a buddy of mine. We got the tickets like months ago, so it should be fun. I'll report back who it was and how it was on the next stream. But I haven't even listened to their music, so it's one of those like bands. It's not like super well known, so it'll be cool. And I didn't want to spoil it. Like my buddy was sending me YouTube videos and albums and stuff. I'm like, nope. I'm just gonna be pleasantly surprised. We'll see if there's a mosh pit. If there is, I'm definitely staying in the back. Not Taylor Swift. All right, do we use the 90B? I think I have to use it now that I've learned about it. I made the video about it. I think I kind of have to use the KLN. The thing is ridiculous, so yeah, this could be fun. I think we need to change the puppy out today. I think we'll go with the cat. I almost always go with the puppy, but Gus has been in here for a while. All right, we got cat selection here. We got Oscar, Snowball. I like Snowball. Or Panther. Cinnamon. Ooh, Raj. I like Raj. There we go. Delta says my daughter and I saw Suzanne Vega in Madison. I don't know who that is, but if it's good enough for you, I imagine I'd enjoy it. Strawberry with sprinkles. Yeah, strawberry's all right. I feel like chocolate is just easier to get right. Okay, let's go to Volanta. Actually, let's go do our flight plan first. Over in SimBrief, we'll start here. So KGEG. Actually, I need to, we'll go KGEG to Yakima, KYKM. I'll put it at the top of the screen in a second. And did they add the Duke yet? It's a beach, right? So it would be under B, I assume. They did right there, the BE60. Was this here before and I missed it? But I don't know if they just added it, but there's the BE60 Duke. So we have a profile for it now. Heck yeah. But I don't know what. Oh, it has a separate one. Okay, nice. Okay, so we got the BE60 for the regular engine, the BE6 Golf for the Grand Duke, and the BE6 Tango for the Turbine Duke. So make sure you pick the correct one, as I almost did not. All right, and then what we got here? Really? That's the route? PAPS? That's it? Oh man, this is such a... All right, PAPS, let's do it. PAPPS. That's going to be really easy to... Actually, if there were way more waypoints, it'd take me longer with a little KLN, so... How would I like Krispy Kreme? I do not like Krispy Kreme. Not my thing. It's just like, I think it's probably because I had a crappy experience. Like the first time I ever had it, it was just like a donut literally dipped in liquid sugar, like dripping hot with liquid sugar. And I just felt like the moment I took a bite of it that I needed to go run around the block or something. Like it was threatening my health and I was very uncomfortable. I was like, this is wrong. I mean, if it was a can of frosting, I would have eaten it, but Krispy Kreme donut dripping liquid sugar, there's something about it that just seems so wrong. What's up, Mike? All right, looks like we're gonna get 18,000 feet. Just gonna copy our route in. We're going Spokane to Yakima, and we're just going through PAPS. That's our only waypoint through PAPS. Block fuel 1015 pounds. So we'll set that up over here. Let me get Volanta going. Stop at Dunkin' Donuts on the way. Man, I love Dunkin' Donuts. Oh no, I messed up my... Uh-oh, I messed up the overlay, didn't I? Oh no, my face is in the wrong spot. What have I done? I have to fix this, sorry. My OCD is gonna go nuts if I don't fix this. Oh no, is that right? Oh my god, I have to zoom it in. This is the worst thing ever. Full windowed projector. Okay. There we go. Don't mind me, guys. Sorry, I gotta fix this. One more pixel. Ah, there we go. There we go. It's set. Okay, stay there. Stay. Oh no, it's out of place. All right, that's gonna have to do for now. What's up, Wild? Wild Doctor says in SimBrief you can set the alternative to none. Oh yeah, save a bit of fuel. Because I have to shut off the engine if we hear the Mayday song, I definitely want the reserves, but that's good to know. All right, Volanta's set. And Looks like Say Intentions is too big. Let me fix that. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. All right, network updated. Let's do our payload here. We needed 1015 on the fuel, so that's about a little over 500 in each side. All right, 540 in each side. We got the cat, we got me. Let's take the chocks and everything off. Get our parking brakes set, that's done. Check our engine condition, 100% on both. And failures, nothing shown. And we're gonna do the battery start. Show Copilot, yes. Load with covers and chocks, yes, yes. Beta enunciator. Okay, I think we're set. Chonky cat, yeah, to get it to show up, it has to be 80 pounds minimum. So, don't be mean to my cat, Poor guy. It's not his fault. It's my fault. I'm the one that feeds him, so I'm the only one to blame. All right, so we're just going to PAPS and yeah, that's it. And then Say Intentions is all set up. I got my Beechcraft call sign in there. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but I put the short call sign to just say Beech 63 Echo. So we'll see if I don't know if in the real world they abbreviate Beechcraft to Beech. It sounded right, so I left it there. Let me test my push to talk. Yeah, that's weird. My buttons are not working. Okay. Oh, now they're working. I think I had to reassign my buttons or something. Let me try this again. Four, yes. Yeah, it's not recognizing my other shortcuts. Okay. Well, I'm not going to use the intercom today, I don't think, so that's fine. All right. Use Beech, yeah. Works in the real world, I would assume. Some people have been using Duke. Yeah, I wonder... Yeah, I don't know exactly... I'd have to look up like real world ATC or something to figure it out based on the plane type. Because if it's a turbine, like maybe they want to call it like a Turbo Duke or something, or Turbine Beech, or I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know what information ATC has. Like, they know the plane type code, so they should see BE6 Tango or whatever. So they should know it's a turbine right away. Okay, do I have everything? I think I do. So let's go to the checklist. All right, pre-flight inspection, sure, complete. Control locks, seats and seat belts, cabin doors, latch, baggage door, parking brake is on, landing gear is down. Electrical switches are all off. There we go. Oxygen pressure 15 to 1850, right down here. Ooh, we have like no oxygen. Did I leave it on or something? Let's refill the oxygen. Cabin. Payload. Refill oxygen. There we go. All right, good thing I looked at the checklist, I guess. So we don't pass out during the flight. Circuit breakers all in. Now, let's see. Looks like it. Are these out? No, these are in. Looks good. Check. Supplemental air. Bleed off. Push. Where's that? Oh, yeah, these two. It is off. Cabin pressure shut off. Yeah, we're not going to pull to shut off. We're not going to do that. Alternate static air. That's guarded. We'll leave the carbon dioxide alone, and all the rest of this should be off from last time. Flaps are up. Flight idle on the levers here. Done. Prop high RPM. That's set. Condition levers are in cutoff. Trim centered. Let's check. That is pretty centered. Go nose up a little bit. And then down here, rudder and aileron are centered. Fuel selector is on. Done. All right, before starting engine. All right, beacon on, battery master on. I got a switch for that. Fuel quantity check. We're at 80 and 80. Did I do 80 gallons? See, I wish it showed it in pounds because that's what I put in. But I think we can maybe use this for our fuel. That's in gallons. Fuel 2. Full fuel. Not sure. Fuel and... Not sure if this updates then. Is it 80 gallons? That seems low. Which mic do I use on YouTube? The latest video I used my headset. It's a Biodynamic 797 headset. That's what I've been using for probably a month or two now. Before that, I was using an Electro Voice RE20, which is like a super popular microphone. But I was on the hunt for a good headset solution because I really hate having a microphone in front of my face, which I've done for years. And I think this headset is incredible. And I'll probably just keep using this. Every now and then I get the itch to pull the microphone out of the closet, but I've resisted it so far. Okay, it does say 80 gallons, but why is our fuel... Our fuel is not balanced, even though here... Yeah, it doesn't fill it up perfectly. Do I have to like go all the way down and then all the way back up on the tablet maybe? I needed about a little more than 500 in each tank. We'll go 540. Yeah, it's not... That's... Oh, it's... Okay, it is 80 gallons on both. It's just this number right here is wrong. Okay. That is all fine then. All right, fuel is good. Oh man, I hope my battery isn't dying. Fuel quantities check, enunciators test and consider. Battery selector to 1. We're checking the voltage here. Where does the voltage show? 23 volts, yeah, 24.9 and 25, okay. Battery onto both, good. Battery selector to both, ignition, left ignition, check auto. I don't know what we check in the auto position. I know sometimes an enunciator comes up, but we'll put it to on. Wing pump check. So we hit these and watch our fuel flow down here. That's done. 5, it's working. That one's working. And then on the left, aux pump is raising, so that's working. And fuel flow. Right aux pump is working. Check. All right, that's done. Engine start. Right starter on. Done. We wait for 12 on the NGs. No, 15, sorry. 15 on the NGs. Bus volts are 19, and then we can introduce fuel on right engine once the NGs are over 15. All right. And then wait for 52, turn the starter and ignition off. All right, 52, starter is off, ignition is off, and then generator is on. And we see the volts increase, that's done. Bus volts 28, that is checked. Battery temperature below 120 degrees, it is. Beautiful. All right, now we do the same thing with the left. Left starter on, wait for 15% NGs, introduce the fuel. The headset make model. I'll type it in the chat. It's Biodynamic or Biodynamic. It is the DT797PV. It's about $400 US. It's basically the DT. What are the headphones? It's basically the DT's. It's 707 or something headphone, but it has a microphone on it, like a condenser microphone. So it uses an XLR input. So you need an audio interface that accepts XLR. Kind of like a mounted microphone would use. Turbine's so much easier to start. I know, that's why I'm using it. The excuse is that it's faster, but the real point is it's just easier. All right, starter off, ignition off. And then left generator on. Amps went up. Voltage still 28.5. That's good. Condition lever to run, did all that. Somebody is blazing past us on a juice goose. Turbine has ridiculous power. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah. It is so cool. And the takeoff roll too, 800 feet takeoff roll, like 1,000. It's a 800-foot ground roll and 1,000 feet takeoff roll. It's insane. Very drool worthy for sure. All right, lights as required. Let's get our nav light on, and that's it for now. All right, weather radar off. We'll leave it off. Avionics on. We'll do that over here. Master on and main avionics bus. Make sure that inverter failure annunciation is extinguished, which it is. We are good. Cabin temperature mode as desired. I'll put it on. It's 86 degrees in here. We're going to go auto cool. Maybe I'll remember to turn that off for takeoff. I don't know if this is maybe Delta here helping us with that outside inspection. Most likely. Yep. He's just over here doing the inspection. Thanks, Delta. Let me know if anything doesn't look good out there. Yeah, no problem, Wild. I did a lot. Yeah, even though the mic's perfect. Yeah, I think so. I went on a bit of a streaming tangent here. I went on a hunt for a while to get the right headset. I bought the new Bose gaming headset. It wasn't great. It had a lot of room noise. My room is treated a little bit. I have some acoustic things in here on the walls, like big ones. I also tried the $700, $800 sports broadcaster headset that you see on TV a lot, the Sennheiser one, but the headset felt really crappy on it. It was painful to wear, and the ears don't cover your ears. They're on-ear headphones, so I didn't like those at all for wearing them for hours at a time. I don't know how the sports broadcasters do it. But this one I saw, what's the guy's name? Bodie something? Some people in the chat were familiar with this guy. He's a sports broadcaster that I didn't know of because I'm not a super sports boy, but anyway, he was showing this headset versus the Sennheiser one off, and I really like the sound of this one, so I tried it. But yeah, it's an XLR, and it's just great to get a microphone away from your face. I love it. It frees my whole desk area up in front of me. And then if you use something like a head tracker or something like that, it's so nice to be able to do that without it interfering with the microphone. It's great. I highly recommend it. You don't need a boom. Bodie Brazil, that's it. All right, cabin temperature as desired. Parking brake release and check the brakes. We're not going to do that just yet. All right, let's get our flight plan in. 2996. I'm just going to hit B, get our current 2986. So I'll put that in here. 2986. And approve that. Acknowledge the database. And let's get our flight plan in. The trick that I didn't cover in my video that I was told by the developer of the KLN here is that you can use the Enter key on your keyboard. So I can type KGEG. Whoops, I have to click here for keyboard mode. KGEG. I think I just hit G and put my gear up. Let me put that back down. There we go. Instead of right-clicking and hitting Enter, you can just hit Enter and then hit Enter again. I took it off. So I can hit Enter once, and it gives me the confirmation on the right, and Enter a second time. And now I can just keep typing. So we're just doing PAPS, P-A-P-P-S, Enter. And then I get PAPS on the right, Enter to confirm. And now I just keep typing. I haven't taken my hands off the keyboard. K-Y-K-M. It's amazing. Such a cool feature. Enter and Enter. Now that I'm done, I'll right-click to turn it off. So it's really fast to put in. Even if you have 20 waypoints, I mean, it's not going to take that long to put those in. Something else I did not cover in that video is that you can actually add the waypoints from SIDS and stars into this. It doesn't have any, VNAV capabilities with it only has a VNAV calculator. It can't give you, step downs with VNAV altitudes assigned to each waypoint like modern avionics can. But what's nice is if you want, you can put in the airport over here on the right. So say I put in our departure here, KGEG. And then we can roll this inner knob to get to the airport SIDS and stars right here on page 7 and 8. So here are the SIDS and here are the stars. So if we were using one of these, I could turn the cursor on, highlight that SID. Let me try that again. Highlight the SID and hit Enter, and it would insert all the waypoints from the SID. You choose which runway as well. And if I went through this, you can load it into the flight plan. I'll just do it right now to show you guys. It'll pull all the waypoints in to our flight plan for us. Oh, maybe there's a bug. It didn't do it. It should pull in all the waypoints from that SID. Load in flight plan. Oh, maybe we found a bug. Anyway, in theory, let me try a star just to see if it's just that one SID. Transition. And then load in flight plan. There we go, that one worked. So here it's showing the Zoomer 2 star. So you can, it'll load in the waypoints along the way, but it's not going to, you know, that's all it does is give you your waypoints. Nothing, no altitudes or anything like that. But it's still really nice. I haven't even tried this before with changing a star. So can I clear the star? Delete star. Beautiful. Yeah, this thing is great. Somebody on the YouTube video commented, like, it's really cool to see the progression from this, like the evolution from this to like how the Garmins are made now. Especially when you use those like super page modes. It's really cool looking. All right, I'm gonna leave flight plan up here and let's get our map up over here, nav 5. And then I don't have a leg here, so I'm gonna hit direct to enter and see if that wakes it up. It doesn't. Huh, what's going on with the legs? All right, we'll just do direct to the airport for now, I guess. I have the right code in, right? KGEG, PAPS, PAPPS, and KYKM. KYKM. It looks right to me. And it is flight plan 0. That's our active flight plan. Nav 5. Yeah, we're not seeing ourselves on the map. Huh. Maybe these are broken and I should just use... maybe I should just use other avionics for now. There was a patch and I downloaded it. This is the most up-to-date version. So let me double check the VFR map to see if it's even represented in here. Because if it's not, that might indicate some trouble. You hate on-ears? Yeah. Yeah, I'm running it through a Rodecaster Duo, so it, you know, you have to tweak it like anything else, but I'm still tweaking it from time to time, a little bit here and there. Is the SM7B good? Yeah, SM7B, RE20. The Electro Voice RE20 is also very popular in another classic microphone. I think it's even older than the SM7B. But yeah, both of them are good for voices, and SM7B is even good for guitar cabinets and stuff like that too. I've seen it on drums as well. Big microphone amp. Yeah, that is true of, I think, most condenser microphones, but yeah, the SM7B definitely needs a lot. Like over, I think it needs like 55 decibels or so of gain. It needs a lot. This microphone is using 32 decibels of gain by comparison. Okay, sorry, we're wasting a lot of time on the ground here, huh? I wanted to try this, but I think maybe it's not in the cards. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll try it on the next flight. I'll just bring in the good old 750. And then we could get to ATC time finally. All right, we will skip the run-up. Something I noticed in the run-up is that you turn the wing pumps on. And I don't believe you turn them off. Yakima, this is not our flight plan. How did we get that flight plan in there? GPS reminds me of the old Apple computer, yeah. Like a super old like DOS prompt or something, right? Pretty awesome. All right, there we go to PAPS. Whoa, what is going on today? What is all this at the top? I don't know what's going on. Let's try to remove all these extra waypoints. It won't let me get rid of the waypoints. Look, I delete it and it comes back. What is happening today? I don't understand. Delete flight plan. I bet it comes back. Watch. Okay, maybe not. All right, let's try again. It really wants us to go to those waypoints. Okay. I think we're good for now. Okay. Wait, what is happening? Stop it. What is it doing? This is so weird. I can't even insert a waypoint. No, I'm gonna have to restart it. All right, don't worry. I'm gonna start. I'll do a super abbreviated startup. What a pain. Okay, this is set. That is high RPM. We'll do control locks. All right, ignition's both on. Generators. Okay, both starters are on. Battery master was on. Beacon is on. Nav is on. All right. And this thing is not super slow to get started if you're not doing the checklist all the way through like I was. So introduce fuel. Wait for 55%. Turn off ignition. Turn off starters. Turn on generator. Go gadget startup. I am trying to make up this lost time. We're getting hot battery temperature over there. Did I just kill the whole plane? I think I was not paying attention. There we go. Okay. I think I killed the batteries. And the batteries are, I believe, dead. Oh, the pitot covers and engine covers were on too. I should probably turn off this option here to have those deployed. All right, then we're up to about 540 on both sides here. How do I repair the batteries? So the engines recharge batteries. There we go. Okay, that should be better. There we go. Okay. All right, and let's do this setup again. Get the avionics on. Oh, I had battery on battery 1 by accident still as well, so that is not state saved either. Get the AC turned on. We don't know our cabin temperature just yet. All right, let's see if the avionics go crazy again. Flight plan menu. Import from SimBrief. Okay, so far so good. I think we're okay. All right, let's go to Spokane and get our clearance finally. It's been how long? It's been an hour yet? 42 minutes, nice. All right, frequencies. I guess we'll get the ATIS first, and then we'll go to clearance after that.
Flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. BFR departures contact clearance delivery on 127.55 advise on initial contact you have information Mike.
It's Mike.
Spokane International Airport information Mike. 0053 Zulu. Wind 250 at 18. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, view at 7500 feet. Scattered at 15000 feet. Broken at 20000 feet. Temperature 23. Dew point 3. Altimeter 2986. Arriving and departing runways 2621. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading altitude.
All right, 26 and 21 over to clearance, and then we'll get the ground frequency in. There is a new feature I turned on in Say Intentions where whenever you're assigned a frequency, it'll automatically put it in the standby field here. And then optionally, you can bind a key in Microsoft Flight Simulator that will swap your COM1 frequencies. So you don't have to put it in yourself if you don't want to. So we're going to try that out too. All right, 1200, let's get our clearance here. And we're at Spokane. Spokane clearance, beach 6063 Echo IFR to Yakima. What's up, Turk?
Beechcraft 6063 Echo Spokane clearance cleared to Yakima Air Terminal McAllister. Radar vectors PAPS. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 18010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.35. Squawk 1414.
Clear to Yakima, vectors PAPS, then as filed, 4,000 feet, 133.35, squawk 1414, beach 63 Echo. Bam, all right. Oh, I put in 1414. Oh, right. Also, that...
Beach 63 Echo, read back, correct?
Nice. All right, that option also puts in your transponder code for you automatically. So all I have to do is do altitude reporting. So some nice automated things. And it put in... Let's see. Did I put in 13335? I think it did that because I had our ground frequency in, right? So it overwrote that with our departure frequency instead of our ground frequency. But I'm just gonna switch over to ground, and then we'll put in tower on standby. We'll see how it does next. Actually, I won't put tower on standby. We'll test it out. Let's put in Unicom. So we'll wait to see if we get ground. All right, climb and maintain 4,000. 4,000 in the altitude selector. 1414 on the altimeter.
Monitor ground on 121.5. Proceeding to the ramp via Foxtrot monitoring ground on 121.5.
All right, we got the AC on. I think we're good here. Let's see. I just need pitch trim turned on down here for the autopilot. That is set. Oil doors, I think we open them on takeoff and close them. I treat them like cow flaps, I'm pretty sure. And generators are on, and then we can turn ignition to auto. I'll just do auto on ignition once we get to the runway. All right, let's ask for taxi. We're expecting runway 21. Spokane ground, beach 6063 Echo is ready to taxi with information Mike, which is the coolest information. Oh, Say Intentions going live soon. I can't really watch it right now, but I want to.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Spokane ground taxi to runway 21 via Golf.
Runway 21 via Golf, beach 63 Echo. Someday, Navigraph will remember my setting here, so I don't have to do that every single time. All right, flights, unload, import, sim brief. All right, runway 21 via Golf. I don't know if the taxiway stuff got put in, but yeah, 21 via Golf. Looks good to me. We just turn left.
Requesting taxi runway 21 with information whiskey.
All right, beacons on. Let's do strobe and net. Let's do beacon recognition and taxi light. Panel lights are off.
Duke 536 Whiskey uniform, Spokane ground taxi to runway 21 via Golf. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready for departure.
All right, 2-1 via Golf. Sounds like somebody's following us too. Read all about it? I want to read all about it. Somebody help. What is Say Intentions announcing? I need to know. All right, do we have some crazy wind? Winds were reported at 250 at 18 knots. So this is gonna be a fun one. 40-degree difference from our runway heading, so we'll have a nice right. Well, wind from the right. We're gonna need a lobber rudder. All right, here's Golf.
Proceed straight to the cargo terminal via taxiway Sierra. Proceeding straight to cargo.
So they got Golf
via
correct,
Sierra Airbus
and we just assumed full length.
Bravo.
Famous Sausage 21 over there.
Short of taxiway Echo, give way to the incoming Falcon. Holding short of taxiway Echo, giving way to the incoming Falcon Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Today is Monday, yes. Sorry to disappoint you, it's not Tuesday. I'm busy tomorrow night going to see some music, so the stream is happening today instead. I mean, I just want to fly a lot lately anyway, so when I'm not salvaging ships in Star Citizen. The Duke is incredible. Say Intentions and Beyond ATC are incredible. I'm having a really fun time in the sim lately. So we're climbing and maintaining 4,000. I should set we'll set our heading bug here. Heading and attitude mode are on by default, so we're good there. All right, we're gonna switch over to tower. And then I can't help it, but I'm gonna put it in standby here. 13335 for departure is set.
12 contacting ground on 121.9 King Air 145 Kilo Alpha. Twin Cessna 1 Alpha Bravo Tree Echo on final 26.
All right, this is runway 21 at Golf, so we are good there. Get that out of the way for a little bit. Spokane Tower, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, holding short runway 21, ready for departure. IFR.
26, departing the pattern runway heading to
The other calls are just chatter, so it's AI injected chatter to make it just fill the dead space. And sometimes we'll hear other players as well. Yeah, very good time to be a simmer. Let me make sure I have chatter on, right? Oh, I don't have multiplayer turned on, but I was hearing it, I thought. Oh, for chatter only, that's right. I have AI chatter, but not multiplayer chatter on. I'll turn that on so we can hear more humans. All right. Spokane Tower taking their time. Say Intentions posted an announcement. Live stream link. Okay. Still don't know what they announced, but I'll keep an eye on it. What's up with Spokane? Oh, yeah, okay. Did it come down? It sent it to them, but they haven't replied to me yet. Maybe I'm on the wrong frequency. Yeah, what is this? I think I might be on the wrong frequency. Let's double check departure frequency. Or sorry, our tower, 1183. I was on the wrong frequency. 1183, which is why I'm not hearing anybody. So it was not taking a long time. 13335, okay. Spokane Tower, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, holding short runway 21, ready for departure, IFR. I noticed they did not comment about information mic being the best information. All right, ignition's on auto, props full forward. Engines are obviously started. Let's get our recognition, strobe, and landing lights on. Oil doors are open. Ignition, yep, AC is still on. We'll turn that off for takeoff. Am I on the wrong frequency again? What's going on here? Spokane Tower, yeah, I said that, okay. 118.3. We having a hiccup right now? Spokane Tower, Beach 63 Echo, ready for departure, runway 21. Doesn't like me. I'm going to try sending it again. 118.3 is correct. I'm gonna turn off the auto tune frequency. I don't think that's causing the problem, but it doesn't like me. What's up, Fish? Maybe Kip will acknowledge me this time, dude. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad.
Skyhawk 172 Kilo Hotel Decal Peachtree Tower. Enter left downwind for runway 11.
All right, let me cancel it and try again. Spokane Tower, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, holding short runway 21, ready for departure. It's sending the information. There we go.
6063 Echo Spokane Tower.
That was
250 at 18 runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
That was fast, actually. Runway 21 clear for takeoff. Beach 63 Echo, thanks. That was a really fast reply. Maybe it's because I sent it 5 times and it was all queued up, you know. All right, let's get going here.
Tower, Duke 650 uniform, holding short runway 21, ready for departure with whiskey.
All right, 1200 on the torque here. Watch the red line. Ramps up real fast.
Spokane Tower, Duke 650 uniform, holding short runway 21, ready for departure with whiskey.
Duke 6 Whiskey Uniform, winds 250 at 18, runway 21, cleared for takeoff. Fly runway heading.
Another Duke right behind us. All right, gear up. A little late there. Sean says, I've been here since the start. Kip has yet to acknowledge me. I was going to bring 6 to the concert.
Takeoff, fly runway heading, Duke 6 Whiskey uniform.
All right, flaps are up already. All right, autopilot on. Altitude alert, 4,000 feet. We are very fast, so I'm going to pitch down a little bit so it's not as jarring when we get altitude hold.
Beach 63 Echo, contact departure.
Over to departure, 63 Echo. All right, I'm going to bring back our prop. We're not in cruise, but I'll bring it back a little bit since we're leveling off.
Beach 63 Echo, negative contact departure.
Yeah, we're contacting departure, 63 Echo. What? What are they talking about? What departure is this? Spokane departure. Spokane departure, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, 4,000 feet. All right, we're expecting vectors to our first waypoint, which is we're headed towards it already, so.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Spokane. Approach radar contact. Turn right, heading 220 vectors to PAPS, then own navigation.
Right heading 220, then resume on navigation, 63 Echo. 220, what is that beeping sound? 220, heading mode is on. Pitot heat? I didn't set my course before takeoff. What is that beeping sound? I have no idea what the beeping sound is. Everything's green, 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 green. Everything's in the green. What? What's the problem? No failures. Oh, it's just our speed. Oh my god, yeah, we're just going way too fast. I'm smart. There we go. That's kind of scary to have, like, I guess I checked all my engine instruments, but I didn't check my airspeed. It's definitely my fault, 100%. 99% my fault. 1% the fault of the Turbine Duke being way too damn fast.
Departure, Duke 6 Whiskey uniform at 4,000 feet.
Is that Mike then, right behind us? I think we hear Mike right now. My god, the contrails make everything look so good. Chris over-torqued on takeoff. Oh, sorry, I meant Chris, not Mike, sorry. Yeah, Chris is right behind us. right, then they said resume navigation, so I'm just going to hit navigation now. We'll just get on course. I guess we're a little bit off course. Desire track 220. We're going to be at this airport really fast, aren't we? Are we even going to get up to 18,000 feet? Contrails mod. It's part of SimFX. It's simulated right now, but when Sim Update 15 comes out, instead of them being simulated, they're just putting fake contrails in the sky. It's going to change to be multiplayer and AI traffic contrails. But yeah, right now all of the sim effects are simulated and only for you, or like the fake contrails. But they're going to be real when Sim Update 15 comes out. Yeah, right here, simulated traffic contrails. Shows 9 simulated contrails around you. Conditions required high-level clouds. So if you're not using AI or multiplayer, you can have this on. But yeah, I think we don't see... I think if I turn these off... yeah, I don't think we see any multiplayer yet. There's one right there. I don't know that. I don't think that's another player. Actually, I don't see anybody because multiplayer is dead again. Yeah, I don't think we see any multiplayer ones yet. I'm not using FS Realistic, no. I mean, all the sounds in this are supposed to be like super realistic already anyway, so I never know whether to get FS Realistic or not. Did they give us altitude? They did not. We're still at 4,000 feet. 220 vectors to PAPS is what they said, and then resume on navigation. I'm just gonna go towards PAPS just a little bit. Get that nav mode turned on. AC is on, oil doors are closed. I don't know if they should be open or closed at which phase of flight. It's showing yellow here. And then I think it'll show yellow when it wants them to open, and then should show green when it wants them, or should show green when they're in the right state. Okay, now it just went away. I guess it's where it wants it. Okay, yeah, now it's green. So I guess it's happy with the doors open. Maybe it's a certain altitude thing. Are they gonna let us climb? I have no idea what they're doing. This is...
Beach 63 Echo contact Seattle Center on 123.9 or 5. Duke 6...
123.9 or 5, 63 Echo.
Seattle Center on 123.9 or 5.
Seattle Center, Beechcraft, 6063 Echo, 4,000 feet. Yeah, I don't know, Chris.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Seattle Center. Good evening, altimeter 2983.
Nice, 2983. Don't need to reply to that one. So we'll leave the air open. Fish says the 4060 Ti I got is so nice, like 80 FPS, mostly ultra. Yeah, dude, nice. Yeah, it's awesome. Only a few high because they don't really change anything between medium and ultra. Got it, got it. Yeah, I think I have mine on high-end settings, and then anything that said high, I turned it to ultra if it was available, and that's it. But I have object and terrain level of detail at 100, not anything higher than that. Wait a minute. Oh no, I restarted. The cat got left behind. The dog made his way back in. What's his name? Gus? Sorry, cat. Oops, we're going really slow here too. What is the right way to move both throttle levers at the same time? I always, like if I grip it with my hand my normal way, I always end up moving the right one higher than the left one. So I think you have to like line your knuckles up on them or something, like then where your knuckles are on the palm of your hand, like the inside of your knuckles. I don't know, to push them at the same time. I'm always like, yeah, look, I'm like 860 on the left torque, 820 on the right torque. So I always have to make little adjustments afterwards. Now maybe that's normal. But for stuff like takeoff, it seems crappy. Alright, looks like it's turning us onto the leg, I guess. it got a little excited about turning onto course. So here we go. Now let's bring it up to like 900 on the torque, maybe. All right, there we go. Oh, you just found out you can open the pilot door? Yeah, mattering the plane. I think some of them might not let you.
Is that an option?
Yeah, look like Chris is like, can we climb? Let's see what they say to him. It's Monday. Yeah, I won't be around tomorrow, so we got Monday stream going on. What's up, Kilrick? Oh, we got 9,500. Can we climb 2, please? Beach 63 Echo.
Beach 63 Echo, climb and maintain 6,000.
Really?
Archer.
Really? 6,000? Okay, climb and maintain 6,000. Beach 63 Echo. 6,000? He got 9,500. What is going on? All right, attitude. He detected my snark and he only gave me 2,000 feet more, and he gave Chris 9,500. What is going on? I feel like I'm being trolled by the ATC right now. All right, more power. More. I just see Kylo Ren. More. What did Say Intentions announce? What a tease. I mean, Chris is obviously paying the ATC controller in Spokane, or the Seattle Center controller has some sort of relationship with Chris. We can't even see him anymore because multiplayer is just, yeah, it's doing its multiplayer thing right now. Oh no. All right, 4,800. I can climb faster than this. Oh yeah, it's your uncle at Seattle Center. There we go. Of course it is. Somehow he made it from that little house in the French Pyrenees or whatever that we went to 2 years ago on a group flight, which he was supposedly living there at the time, made his way almost in every country of the world at this point, and I'm led to believe that now he's working in Seattle Center. I don't know, dude. I pretty much believe you about everything, but there is that 1% of me that's wondering maybe this isn't true at this point.
7,000, radar surface terminated, frequency change approved, Duke 549.
Oh, somebody lost their IFR clearance or gave it up. Ninja says, what I say, the SM7B is good with Go XLR. Yeah, it's a classic combination, yeah. Something to know about the Go XLR, though, is I believe that TC Helicon, or whatever the company that makes them, is no longer producing them. So you might want to look for alternatives like the Roadcaster. I'm using the Roadcaster Duo, but I think Roadcaster has... like, Rode isn't going anywhere. I mean, they're still great. The Go XLR is still great. I have mine in my closet. I just preemptively switched to the Rode because they're not going to support Go XLR anymore. Let me check the Roadcaster. I think there might be a smaller one than the Duo. The Duo is pretty expensive too. I was using the $200 Go XLR Mini for a long time, and it's great. Go XLR is great.
Altimeter 3003.
I think the only downside is like the Go XLR is losing support. Like I don't think they're producing them anymore, so that's a problem. Eventually, it won't receive any more software updates, and that kind of scares me. The good part about the Roadcaster is that it doesn't even run software on your computer. There's no companion app that you have to run. It's all self-contained, but then you have to plug in like 1 or 2 USB cables. So it's all hardware based, or like the software runs on the hardware instead of on your computer, which is nice. I think there's is it Roadcaster Solo or something? Anyway, check out the Roadcaster series. They're very nice. They have screens on them and everything. Let's see, interfaces and mixers, Streamer series. Yeah, there's the Streamer X, which doesn't have a screen. It's their cheapest one. I think it's still $400 though. So the Go XLR Mini is I think only $200. So am I noticing it's responding faster? I did notice that our tower controller got back to us in like 0 seconds, which was incredible. That is the big announcement on the live stream. I'm waiting to see them type the text for it in their Discord, but they have not yet.
To Wyndham Airport.
But on the ground, it did on the ground, it did reply to us really quickly when we were at the threshold for takeoff. So that was pretty nice. All right, what's Yakima here?
Altitude radar Zurich, 25
Elevation at Yakima, 1,100
landed
feet.
on the ground.
And we were expecting runway 21, so let's just put that in. We do have VNAV in this and visual approaches. We were expecting runway 22.
182 and descend 2000. Archer 33121.
Huh? Wait a minute, I removed the duplicate waypoint and it deleted the approach. I'm doing something wrong here. Procedure, approach, visual 22. Load. Okay, so we got the visual approach in, but the problem is we're going over Yakima first. We don't want to go over the airfield first, so I was trying to delete this.
Los Angeles Center, Piper 835.
It doesn't have our destination down here.
We do have weather at St. George.
This is weird. Why is it doing this? What are there all these bugs, or is it just me? Is this all operator error? What's happening today? All right, well, let's just take this and we'll put in.
Wisconsin 6029.
Oh, no, we can't. We can't put in a VNAV altitude here.
270.
And I can't set the destination. Yeah, this is in the en route section. Not normally. Oh, did it just fix it? No. I don't know how to use this thing. G1000 or bust. Give me the G1000 in this thing. Underdog says the big announcement for Say Intentions is a much faster response time. We're already happening. 15% more accurate responses and a price drop. Ooh. Amazing. Those are, yeah, that sounds great. All that sounds great. Faster, cheaper. No doubt stronger as well.
54 Delta.
Can we get an altimeter check, 6-3 Echo? See how fast it replies.
Beach 6-3 Echo,
8 seconds.
Ritzville, altimeter 2980.
Ooh, 2980, thanks man. How's the weather up there, 6-3 Echo? It's probably not going to reply to me. Solar flares? Solar flares are causing ATC to reply faster. Do I have live weather on, actually? I do, okay. Real-time live weather. Yeah, he just ignored me, which, also accurate. We're flying to Yakima. What's up, words? Runway 22 is the destination. The problem is that it has us flying over Yakima first. Okay, so it shows Yakima here. I'm used to seeing like an actual destination at the bottom. But if I take Yakima from here and remove this duplicate waypoint because I want my VNAV information, then it kills the approach for some reason, which is super weird. How do I get my VNAV information? I'm putting in a visual approach. The visual approach has VNAV altitudes right here, 2,200 feet or below, 1,400 or below. But because this is in here, I'm not going to get my VNAV information. Oh wait, no, it's because I have to go and put it in myself, right? Oh yeah, we don't get it automatically in the GTN, that's why. I'm so used to getting it automatically. We have to choose the target waypoint. That is my fault. There we go, 1,400. And then I have to update this with 1,400. All right, there we go. So I hope it's not counting the VNAV profile as me going over the airport first. So, yeah, I did, Chris. The controller didn't reply to me.
Flight level 240, Wisconsin 6029.
Yeah, I guess what I want is what the GTN doesn't do, which is fine.
November 6266, where are you headed?
That guy sounds a little robotic. I think I think that I definitely recognize the voice differences between Say Intentions and Beyond ATC. I feel like Beyond ATC's voices are better. I think even the basic ones I feel like are a little better than the Say Intentions one, and the premium ones are very, very good.
November 6266, destination Kingston Airport.
It's going to be a limitation with whatever voice AI voice gen tech they're using, but it would be that would be another incredible improvement. Would just be slightly better voices, or at least more of them. I feel like I hear the same like 10 controllers all the time.
Wisconsin 6029er, descend and maintain flight
Like
level
this guy, like I
200.
recognize that voice. I hear that same voice every single time. Can the little window be open? I just tried. I can't open this when we're in flight, but we can open it on the ground. It's just blocking it just because of the pressure, probably. Just because of the airflow past it.
Piper 51 Papa, you have a good afternoon.
What aircraft would I recommend to fly? TBM. TBM or yeah, I think like a Citation or something would be too fast probably. But you don't you can just always use time acceleration. That's the best way to do it. You can fly anything and catch up if you go 4x speed.
Duke 6 Whiskey Uniform, contact Seattle Center on 126.1.
Chris says I had the storm window open on takeoff once and the whole plane exploded. Say Intentions back in the chat. Well, I heard that. I mean, everything does feel a little faster. I count like 7 or 8 seconds for the last one. It's usually like over 10, I think. Not that I like time it very often, but I noticed on the ground maybe it was cached because I asked it like 4 times on a wrong frequency. But when I asked for takeoff, it was like a 2-second reply, which was insane. What's up, Steve? Steve's AI is listening to the podcast. You gotta train your AI. This isn't a podcast. Actually, if I don't move the camera, it kind of does become a podcast, doesn't it? If nothing really changes in the cockpit except a few numbers, is it a podcast? This plane looks expensive. This plane's like 47 US dollars. It's a Black Square Duke. Or do you mean like the real world version? Not cached? All right, we'll see. We'll see. I asked for an altimeter check and it took about 8 seconds, but I will see how the next interaction goes. Or maybe it's like rolling out. I don't know. But the reply on the ground from holding short to from the tower controller was blazingly fast. It was crazy. I thought it was a bug. Must have been a fluke. We'll see how it goes. V1 calls the Turbine Duke the definition of play money. Well, then what's a Vision Jet then? If this is play money, what's a Vision Jet?
Beach 63 Echo, contact Seattle Center on 128.45.
2845, 63 Echo. I'm leaving before he can yell at me. Seattle Center, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, 6,000 feet. Wishing we were higher, but we're at 6,000 feet. Brian says, I love it, the new model.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Seattle Center, roger. Altimeter 2983.
2983, thanks, 63 Echo. Dude, that was... I didn't time that. Was that like 3 seconds? I basically started talking because I thought it would take 10 seconds and it interrupted me and surprised me. That's pretty impressive. I didn't count. I'll try to remember to count the next one. That was super fast. Vision Jets for taking the jet to the country club. I mean, I love the Dukes, man. Like these planes are incredible. I feel bad because like I've been avoiding Black Square planes quite a bit. I haven't been flying the 850 as much. There's something about the Duke I like better than the TBM. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe it's just because it's a twin. I don't know. I mean, it's more complex when it's a twin, I guess. I don't know what it is. Maybe there was just so much hype built around the Dukes that it's making me more excited. But, yeah. Black Square stuff's amazing. Sean says, any chance of response time being equivalent to BATC? No chance. We have a lot of thinking. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, though. You could argue it's more realistic that it doesn't reply instantaneously, because in the real world, real humans have to listen and then think and then do something and then reply. So I could even see Say Intentions getting so fast with improvements like this that they're going to need to artificially introduce some delay. So if you get a complex, I mean, maybe it'll naturally be delayed because, you know, the AI has to process the request or whatever.
After departure, fly radar Victor 2532.
As I said in their testing, only 4 hours of testing so far. Average response went from 11 to 5.9 seconds. Dude, real world 3 to 4 seconds. That's pretty incredible. Whoever made those performance improvements needs a few days off or a week off, or, you know, nice little bonus check in the mail, you know. Even if it is Brian, he can just send himself a bonus check. We talked about delays like that earlier. Who knows what'll happen? Yeah. I mean, in time, theoretically, like AI in general is just going to get faster and faster. So even if your usage of the AI and, you know, the stuff you're doing to speed it up now doesn't, it's just going to naturally get faster. So it'll probably inevitably become a quote-unquote problem.
Charles de Gaulle control.
Charles de Gaulle.
1008. Good evening.
What's my thought of Beyond ATC? It's great. I think Beyond ATC is. I think the biggest differentiator for the customer is just going to be the price. I mean, people are, and I guess there's going to be a price decrease on Say Intentions, but $30 forever is impossible to beat for anything that's a subscription, even if it's $5 a month. You know, so. But I personally, I enjoy Say Intentions more because. And Beyond ATC is incredible. Like, it's got some features that maybe will come to Say Intentions, like the auto reply co-pilot stuff, you know. Maybe more voice variation, I don't know, higher fidelity voices, I don't know. But the multiplayer stuff in Say Intentions is a total game changer. In the chatter, like, we'll get chatter in Beyond ATC once they do the traffic injection. That'll come as well. The multiplayer thing is just totally different. Like, out of left field that came in. It's like, that's a big differentiator, is the live traffic. And then, you know, being able to ask it anything you want. In time, Beyond ATC will support more and more responses and more things you can give it. So the lines will become more blurry, but you can't compete with something that's completely open-ended. They can add as many possibilities as they want for things you can say to it, but at the end of the day, they're basically adding each one of those manually, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's great. I think for the customers, it's awesome, right? Like, if you want to spend a little more and you can afford, Say Intentions, you can afford a subscription, you get all these cool features like yeah, the tour guides and multiplayer. It's awesome. If you just want to pay $30 and turn on auto reply co-pilot, that's also awesome. Like, it's incredible. It's great for all of us. And competition's great too. Like, it seems to be a healthy competition between the two, and very respectful, and they're both just kicking ass. So yeah, it's great for us. We all win. I mean, the plus about a subscription is you can turn it on and off if you go month to month. So, like, you could decide, hey, I'm gonna spend my whatever the new cost is. Say it's $25 instead of $30. I'll spend that money this month, use it for a month, and then turn it off. Like,
November 6266, contact Los Angeles Center on 13.
Okay, that is not us. That's chatter. I'm gonna turn off the. Oh man, I really want multiplayer only chatter because I would turn off the AI chatter completely. I would just do multiplayer only, which would probably be cheaper for Say Intentions as well. A multiplayer only chatter option because there's no AI generation needed for it. My friend Toby tried Beyond ATC, came back to SI for VFR fun. I mean, they'll do VFR as well, right? But I mean, it's great. Fish says I'll get Say Intentions in the future, just waiting on the price to drop. Some $30 a month is a little steep. Yeah, for sure.
Contact Navy Key West on approach on 124.025.
Brian said even with our FS Expo price drop. Wait, what is the price drop? We can never match the level they provided, the value they have. Yeah, I mean, it's just a different product. Like, I hope they both get more and more like celebrity controllers and stuff like that. And controllers with attitude is great. Like, that Phoenix ground controller is hilarious. Like, I want more of that. Or, like, can we get an AC? Can we get some controllers that have, like, super stereotypical accents? Get, like, a controller with the, like, California gravelly voice surfer accent. What's the route I pasted? We're just going, I mean, we should be descending right now, right?
01W.
We're only at 6,000 feet, so that's why we're probably not descending yet.
Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure on 129.
We're just going direct to PAPS, PAPPS, and then Yakima right here. And it's at the top of the screen. Need LAX's later tater. Oh yeah, later tater. That would be great. I wonder who's going to be the first one to call up George Lucas and secure the rights to Yoda. Descend to 5,000, you must.
Delta 1221 PG Washington Center, contact Raleigh approach on 124.8.
Is my my multiplayer still dead? This is every stream now. Sim update 15, please save the multiplayer servers. You want to kip ATC? His voice makes me feel like everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, until that song comes on, then it's all over. Which runway? Runway 22. 22 at Yakima. Our VSR is only negative 250 right now, so we got a ways to go until, or we don't have to descend for a while, until probably way after PAPS. Descent, I don't know, maybe we'll do like a, we usually do between 1,000 and 1,500 feet per minute in this thing. Runway 27. We'll see what they give us. I got 22 from SimBrief, but maybe they lied to me. Jamie, thanks for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate that. You're not joining to fly with us? Are you going to be a Juice Goose Follow Me car then when we land? What do we get out of this? What do we get out of this? Something I haven't figured out how to get this VLOC here to GPS or something else on this CDI. Because this is COM 1. GPS is set here or by this button up here. Like that. Turn nav mode back on. But, and then over here we have GPS. Oh, wait, is that it? No, it's still VLOC down here. And then this says RNAV only for this CDI. So I don't know what this... I don't know what COM2, what this changes exactly. And I don't know how to change this to a nav frequency.
Alpha with you.
Or maybe this is just only meant. Oh, I get. You know what? It's probably controlled. It's probably controlled by this. Oh no, this is changing. Oh, this is the same as the. Okay, this is for nav 1. This is for our HSI. So that's the same button. This right here is the same as the button over here.
Control on 131.175.
It could be because we only have a traditional Navcom radio. For number 2 here, we don't have like a 430 or something like that. Maybe if we put in the 430 or the GTN 650, it would give us the ability to use GPS down here. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we could tune in a VOR.
Control 131.175. 1008, good day.
So we have Yakima. I could put in the VOR for Yakima here and see that come alive. But yeah, maybe it's just not able to use GPS on that one. You requested the Mayday song with Seattle Center, no dice. Yeah, the flight plan was for 18,000.
126.45, United 771.
Yeah, already at 6,000, no need to descend. We'll see if we get over these mountains. Is this terrain in front of us going to be a problem here for November 6th 3 Echo? Seattle Center, is this terrain in front of us going to be a problem for Beach 6-3 Echo? My button isn't working anymore. Why does this happen? Yeah, my push to talk doesn't work.
Southwest 280.
Okay, it works when I go to the settings.
Continuing climb to flight level 290.
Okay, now it's working again. I don't know why that happens. All right, let's try again. Center, is this terrain going to be a problem for us? 6-3 Echo. I don't know if it's terrain aware at all. I don't think it is. Let's see if he gives us some reassurance.
Beach 6-3 Echo negative.
Negative. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, I mean that was a good, what, 4 or 5 seconds reply. We'll do another flight or two after this to really get the full fast Say Intentions experience. crop circles on the ground. Where? Not yet. Fire in the Sky, best alien movie ever. I don't know how old I was when I saw that movie, but it scared the crap out of me. Alright, we're coming up to Paps here. 12 miles till the Paps. And then I've just got to set up for the straight-in approach for 2-2, or the visual approach for 2-2. So let's see what we have, just in case we don't get the visual. 13 approaches available. From Paps, we only have runway 27 as options from Paps, it says. And no approaches on 2-2 except for the visual one. So yeah, it looks like everything is on 2-7. Is this a what is this, a localizer back course? What is an LBC Bravo? I don't even know what this is. There's not even a chart for it. What is that? I assume it's a localizer back course. But shouldn't there be a chart? Or do we just look at ILS? Maybe it's an ILS 27 loc only with back course turned on? Like maybe this chart supports, maybe this chart has information about the back course approach? We may never know. ILS,
63 Echo
no,
contact
just a low.
Seattle Center on 120.3.
120.3, 63 Echo, see ya! Gotta sound like you're doing like a deadlift when you say goodbye, otherwise...
6 Whiskey Uniform, turn right, heading 260 vectors for the RNAV
That's for
runway
Chris.
22 approach.
Oh, he got... Wait, RNAV runway 22.
Heading 260 vectors for the RNAV, Duke 6 Whiskey Uniform.
What RNAV 22? There's a 27. I don't have an RNAV 22. What's happening? Center Beach 6063 Echo. 6,000 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Seattle Center. Roger. Matto altimeter 2985.
2985, thanks. 63 Echo.
Approach Duke 6 Whiskey Uniform.
Yeah, maybe we were stepping on each other, but I think maybe Chris is asking if what that approach is. Like, is it in this database? Let's see. We got runway, yeah, we just got 927. Yeah, looks like it's giving him 22 as an RNAV approach, but there is no RNAV approach. All right, well, this airport's like a 1,100 feet elevation. If we land on 22, it's a 3,800 foot runway, and we'll want to get, where's the GA parking at? We have east and west ramp parking, and it doesn't have any GA parking called out, but I assume it's somewhere on the north side up here. Probably a right, no, it's going to be a right turnoff no matter what, right? I guess we could make a left turnoff at Alpha and then go south from there, but I assume it's going to be a right turnoff. All right, vertical speed required still only 460 right now. The Thing is a class. Have I seen The Thing? I'm sure I saw it when I was a kid. Oh yeah, Elaine said it's not coupled with a primary GPS. Yeah. And because I don't have a GPS on for Comp 2.
Expect the RNAV runway 22 approach into Yakima Air Terminal McAllister.
Yeah, runway 22. There is no RNAV runway 22. Can you assign us a different one? 63 Echo. Let's see if they apologize. Yeah, there's only an RNAV for 27.
63 Echo, turn right, heading 270 vectors for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
All right, turn right heading 290, and we'll expect the RNAV runway 9 approach. Beach 63 Echo. All right, turn right 270, directly west. Let's do that. Heading mode is on. And they're going to give us vectors for the RNAV 9. I didn't check if that exists, but let's double check here now. Runway 27, yeah, RNAV runway 9 right here. They're going to give us vectors. Let's get that in the GTN. Visual for 9, RNAV runway 9. And we'll just load it and activate because they're already vectoring us. All right, let's pull up the chart. RNAV RNP. Oh no. RNP approach. Is there another one? Runway 9. Where's our GPS approach? 27. Yeah, this is only runway 9. Can we get a visual for runway 9? We only have GPS capability, not RNP capability. Beach 63 Echo. Probably not going to know what that means, but... yeah, just vector us.
Beach 63 Echo, expect visual approach, runway 9er, turn right heading 280.
Right turn 280, we'll expect a visual approach, runway 9er, thanks. 63 Echo. Beautiful. Alright, they're giving us 9 for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. Let's check the ATIS. Where did my... oh no, I hid the pin board? Did I unload the flight? Oh no, I unloaded the flight. What have I done? Alright, I'll bring it back in. No problem. Got a little click, just fast clicking there. Okay, ATIS is 25, 25. 25, 25, please. 25, 25, monitor COM 2.
On hotel. 0153 Zulu.
Info hotel.
Wind 360 at 7.
360 at 7.
10. Sky conditions, clear.
Clear skies.
Temperature 21. Dew point 5. Altimeter 299 Arriving and departing runways 274. Visual approaches in use.
27 and 4. Alright, turn that up. So we have information hotel, but 360 at 7. They're giving us runway 9, which is going to be a 100% crosswind of 7 knots. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't know why they're... Hey, Center, can you tell us why they're landing runway 9 at Yakima? 63 Echo. Let's see if they can explain it to us. Oh, I see you guys now. I had the nameplates off, but I still don't see anybody behind me. Alright, I see some randos.
63 Echo, winds 270 at 22.
270? Wait, if winds are 270, 22, they're giving us a completely a tailwind. Doesn't that mean you guys are giving us a tailwind landing then? If it's runway 9 and winds are 270 at 22? Please explain yourself. Thanks. 63 Echo. It would be a 22 knot tailwind? Because I didn't want RNAV. There is no, but there is no RNAV.
63 Echo winds are 280 at 25. Expect runway 9er.
280? Wouldn't runway 27 be better? 63 Echo. Why would we take runway 9 with a 25 knot tailwind? Brian messing with us?
Beach 63 Echo, runway 27 approved. Turn left, heading 090. Vectors for the visual approach, runway 27.
Alright, thanks. We'll turn left, heading 090. Expect 27 left. 63 Echo. Alright. Yeah, he gave us a perfect tailwind landing. But he's vectoring us now, so that's cool. Yeah, he said, turn left. Alright, so now we're getting a visual for 27. Let's put that in. And now let's check VNAV on that final waypoint. 1400. Descend to target. Okay, 1200 feet per minute. So we need to start descending soon. It put us on a 090 heading. Tower controllers would be fired. 22 knot tailwind. That is pretty messed up. Hey, Center, just out of curiosity, are you trolling us with that tailwind landing you originally said we were going to get? We're just curious up here. Thanks. 6-3 Echo.
Beach 6-3 Echo, no trolling. Winds updated. Runway 27 approved. Turn left heading 09 or 0.
All right, left turn 09 or 0. Thanks. 6-3 Echo. That was like a 9-second response for that gibberish I threw at it. That's pretty good. No trolling. It even replied, no trolling. Nope. No trolling up here. All business with those tailwind landings. Sticking with 09.
Requesting IFR clearance to Mojave. Information Kilo.
Mooney 232 Sierra Papa cleared to Mojave. Radar vectors EHF. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 7,010.
Sounds like something a troll would say, yeah.
Departure on 126.45. Squawk 2442. Spirit Wings 1008. Langen radar. Expect the ILS runway.
Yeah, I don't know if we can trust him.
Via the Bats 2A arrival.
Constant moment control on 129.205. 02 Foxtrot.
Alright, the problem is our vector now.
Expecting the ILS runway 7 approach into Stuttgart via the Bats 2 Alpha arrival 1008.
Can we get a new heading for November 6-3 Echo? We're heading away from the airport now.
Beach 6-3 Echo, continue left turn heading 09 or 0 for vectors to runway 27.
Oh no, wait, we're good now. Sorry, wait, we're on 27. Copy 09 or 0 heading 6-3 Echo. My mistake. Whoops, yeah, sorry, we're not doing 09 anymore. We're doing 27, so we're good here. We just need to turn to the north soon, though. We're almost back at PAPS.
Paper November 91 Delta Sierra.
We need to do a 360 or a 180 here.
With flight following.
Turn us around, my guy.
91 Delta Sierra, Oakland Center, radar contact.
Oakland Center, Beechcraft 1946.
Nice 73 degrees in here. Pretty nice in the cockpit, eh? Hey there, Gus. What you think, my boy? Is there a setting that forces it to use the flight plan? No. I don't think so. I think it just always looks at your your sim brief file and flight plan, just like beyond ATC, but it will deviate from it, which is something I think beyond ATC also does that for your approach if the winds change drastically. All right, this is a little bit too long though. Now we're getting more towards this terrain. I mean, it's fine. We can see like past the horizon, so we're okay with our altitude. ChatGPT had to look up trolling, yeah. That new ChatGPT model is pretty crazy. I don't know if that video came out today. Is it called ChatGPT 4.0 or something? 4 and then the letter O. I watched some of the demo videos because I think I don't know if it was, I think it was the Say Intentions Discord. They were chatting about it. It was pretty ridiculous. They were like singing with it. It was using the camera to look around the room and like comment on their setup. We're saying like, oh, it looks like you're in a studio setting. I can see the microphone boom above you. And are you preparing to record a video or do a podcast or a live stream? And it's like talking to them. I was like, what? Give it like 2 years. We're not going to need each other anymore, guys. You know, no offense, but I mean, this AI is just gonna take over all humans. It's gonna be crazy. Why do you need to talk to a real human anymore? They might say something you don't like. The AI is just gonna, you know, just compliment you about everything in your entire life. No, you're doing everything great. You did such a good flight. Just patting you on the back the whole time. Yeah, the advances are pretty insane. Saw a picture of a cat on a dash of an airplane. Cat won't approach. Oh, you think that's it's gonna start looking at our game?
Duke 6 Whiskey uniform.
All right, we need to turn around here. This is taking forever.
Heading 235 vectors for the RNAV runway 9.
Hey, can we turn around yet? This is getting kind of boring there. controller. We need to get to Yakima. 6-3 Echo. Help us out here. I'm turning around.
Beach 6-3 Echo, turn left heading 270.
Left turn 270. Thank you, sir. 6-3 Echo. 270. All the way around. I need to like sit down in the seat more in this plane. Sure, what's my height setting at? My height is at, it is at 50, that's the default. Can we open this now? No, still too fast. Do I see you? I don't think I see anybody. I am yet again the victim of the Microsoft Flight Sim multiplayer server problems. It's been an issue like every stream, I feel like. Oh, Wayne says Kip's so passive aggressive. We didn't know it. You had it. We didn't know that I had it. You had it in you. I had it in me. Yeah. I try to be nice, but I mean it's AI. I'd be nicer to a human than AI, I think. That's like a good social experiment, probably. I mean, I assume most people would be, you know, more rude to an AI than another human. I mean, all of you guys are probably on the ground already. I can't see anybody anyway. I don't know what's going on. I don't know that there are any multiplayer fixes coming in Sim Update 15 or not. I hope there is, because this has been bad for like months now. Be nice to AI, they'll remember. Yeah, watch everybody. As soon as there's like an update where AI will have permanent memory and share it across all other AIs in the world, suddenly everybody is super nice to AI. Watercooled says, when I hear the name Yakima, it makes me think of the roof racks on Subarus.
Duke 6 Whiskey Uniform, turn left, heading 235 vectors for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Chris, is that you? Are you
Duke 6 Whiskey Uniform, turn right, heading 260.
Are you 6 Whiskey Uniform, Chris?
United 1272, contact mounted lawn control.
Watch
on
ChatGPT
128.3.
vectors you into a mountain. Oh, yeah. Vectors, like real world ChatGPT AI for the real world. FAA approved AI ATC. Oh man, that's probably, is that ever gonna happen? What if that happens someday? What if all like clearances and taxi ground movements like to start are covered by AI? Just monitoring. I mean, people are gonna try to put AI in charge of everything. It's probably inevitably gonna happen. As long as AI...
Whiskey uniform, turn right, heading
that's not us, that's Chris. As long as AI also becomes like simultaneously responsible for like cooking my breakfast and bringing me coffee every hour and give me a shoulder massage, and you know, once I'm unable to do it myself, it'll wash me and take care of me. I mean, I would welcome it. That'd be great. Maybe it can do my job for me soon, but pose as me. So then when there are Zoom meetings and stuff like that, just, you know, looks like you, talks like you. People keep asking if it's AI, but it's good enough to reply and, you know, convince the real humans it's not. But those real humans are actually other AI. So then it's AI talking to AI. Nobody's working. AI, ATC, okay. AI pilot and co-pilot. I mean, with auto landing and autopilot, aren't we already computer controlled in commercial flights?
RYU-23 Tokyo Control, roger.
Isn't that what a girlfriend is for? For some people. I think it matters where you live, maybe. They went snowboarding eastern part of West Virginia? Oh, your old neighbor had a Yakima roof rack on a VW station wagon. I'm trying to think the last time I went snowboarding. I feel like it's been like 6 years or something. It's been a long time. I think the last time I went was to... Where was it to? It was probably just to Big Bear, close to LA. Definitely brought mini wine bottles for the lifts. That's great.
BCY 802 Foxtrot, Scottish Control.
All right. Well, we're slowly getting closer and closer. I could go a little bit faster, I guess. Start losing track of what's going on in the sim when we're just here chatting about the future of AI.
.1008 descend and maintain flight level 150.
For Airbus, you only need a pilot and a dog. And the dog's to make sure the pilot doesn't touch anything and just barks at him. That's a little speed warning there.
Contact tower on 133.25.
We're going to get that, so we should put in 13325. Is that the right tower frequency? It is. 3325, so that's in. And we're landing on runway 27 now. Probably a right turnoff as well. But we're going to want to roll far enough to cross runway 22, so we don't need a crossing instruction. I don't want to... We'll probably not stop fast enough to get a Charlie exit anyway, so we'll have to remember to cross 22 and not turn right onto it, then exit at Bravo. And then ground's on point niner. All right, 3325. We'll get there eventually. This short flight turned into an hour flight. We need a left and then a right turn. We still haven't descended either. We're at 6,000 feet. All right, VSR is 800 still, that's why. All right, 14 miles until the straight waypoint.
02 Foxtrot London, control, roger.
Oh, that was it. Is that an AI voice? That sounded pretty good. I know they added some more, some voices with more accents and stuff globally.
Maintain flight level 380, runway 123.
This engine volume is kind of insane.
London Control, easy 802 Foxtrot. Weather now looking good ahead. Requesting go around.
Alright, we're gonna need a little sidestep here from nothing to the runway.
Turn left headed 300, climb and maintain flight level 340, easy 80.
Is anyone in front of me? I just see some... I mean, none of them are blue, so none of them are on my friends list. And nobody's behind me, and we got a few people in front of me. I think I just saw the runway light right over here, maybe? Oh no, it's going to be to our left a little, isn't it?
Scottish Control on 128.055.
Yeah, airport's a little bit to the left. So maybe right... maybe... No, I don't think I can see it yet. Oh, there's the runway right there. There we go. We have the field in sight, 6-3 Echo.
7 report altitude passing. Frontier 887 passing through flight level 260. Beach 63 Echo turn left heading 270.
Left 270, 6-3 Echo. We are at 270. We have the field in sight. We're ready to descend, 6-3 Echo. Rough cross tailwind landing. Oh no. Jog to your left, yeah. They just haven't told us that we can turn off our 270 heading yet.
Columbia.
We have the field in sight. Can you switch us to the tower now? Can we descend now? Please, 6-3 Echo.
Beach 63 Echo turn left heading 270.
We're already on 270. We need to turn left more. 6-3 Echo. All right, we're making an executive decision here.
Beach 63 Echo, contact Yakima Tower on 133.25.
Over to tower 133.25, 6-3 Echo. Thanks for nothing. Switch. There, we switched. All right. Yakima Tower, Beach 6-3 Echo is 6 miles away, descending for runway 27. We just talk crap and then switch
Beechcraft
frequency real fast.
6063 Echo Yakima Air Terminal. McAllister Tower winds 300 at 28, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, clear to land. Beach 63 Echo.
Oscar winds 070 at 7, runway 17, cleared to land.
What? Where is the runway? I saw the runway lighting, and now I don't see it anymore. Where's the runway lighting? What is going on? Am I crazy? Where is the entire the runway approach system that we were just looking at? Have I gone blind? What's happening here? Okay, I see it. Okay, there it is. Oh man. It's like fading in and out. Okay, now I see the lights again. And I guess it's just because of the mist or like this haze that's happening here. That's what happens when you trash talk the AI. Oh no, the karma is real.
Right base runway 27 for Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
All right, the airport's only at 1,100 feet, so we'll get down to like right around where we are, 2,600 feet or so. Slowing down. All right, pressurization we didn't have to touch before. What exactly is on our before landing checklist here? Approach and landing, seatbelts. We're good on pressurization. Fuel is obviously on. Recognition lights are on. I left them alone. Windshield heat, prop heat off. Cabin temperature mode off. Done. Ice deflectors as required. Flaps to approach. Wing pumps on. Let's do that. Wing pump 1 and 2 on. Fuel flow went up. Oil doors open. They are already open and green. There's the runway. Gear down. Flaps 1. Landing gear down to lock. Landing lights are already on because we were only at 6,000 feet the whole time. Autopilot disconnect. We're obviously skipping the balked landing checklist. Oh, and you guys have appeared.
090 contact departure.
I see everybody now.
Heading 090, contacting departure Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike.
Smoke warning on. Drunk piloting, ill-advised. Is that what's happening here? Okay, then after landing, ignition off. Ignition's on auto, so we are good there. Oh, I was watching. I was positioning my UI things over there, not even watching the screen. Priorities. Got to put the checklist in the right spot to ensure maximum visibility of the stream. Don't worry, everything is fine. And then 1219er, 121.9 for our ground frequency. That is set. All right, 4 reds on the pappies. We're good. Perfect. You see that dust up right there? I think that was Cyber doing the dust up.
71 Bravo Charlie, make a right
nice,
turn
he's in the Twin Navy on.
traffic at your 9 o'clock, 1 mile altitude, 1500 feet.
Right turn to 180, looking for traffic, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
Is that Cyber doing that, or is that Ninja? I'm not sure what's happening. All right, there we go. 2 whites.
Beechcraft 9001 Bravo taxi to runway 24 via taxiway Alpha. Taxiing to runway 24 via taxiway Alpha Beechcraft 9001 Bravo.
Whoa, I'm floating. All right, we definitely are across runway 22 now. No worries about turning onto runway 22. Touch the right wheel first. Ooh, that's a lot of left rudder. Whoa. Tons of left rudder. That was like full left rudder and still not lined up. That was not too bad. We touched the right wheel down first. And I tried to do a little differential power there. Tried to give it a little more thrust to line us up. It's kind of fun you can do that with a twin, actually. I have no experience doing that, but I assume that's a thing. That was a weird flight. Yeah, that was a very weird flight. They'll have to make it up to us with the next flight. Ignition off.
Echo. Welcome to Yakima Air Terminal, McAllister. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Over to ground, .9er, 63 Echo. See ya. All right, ignition off. Let's do that. Oops, rolling backwards. All right, ignition off and off. Flaps up. That's done. Verify 0. We didn't even use pressurization. Lights as desired and ice protection off. All right, pitot heat's off. We will go beacon, nav, and taxi. Landing lights are off. Done. Shutdown and secure is next. Yakima Tower. Beechcraft 6063 Echo is clear of runway 27 at Alpha 3. Request parking at the FBO. That was a super weird flight. I don't even see anybody again. You're all gone again. Look, it's prioritizing these random people we don't know in the distance.
6063 Echo, Yakima Air Terminal McAllister ground taxi to parking via Alpha. Have a good day.
Taxi via Alpha. You have a good day too. Thanks so much. You're so nice, 63 Echo. What a nice controller. Unlike that guy that was having us fly circles for a while. That guy was a jerk. I think eventually if you have like controllers that give you attitude, that would be hilarious. And then controllers remembering you, like a center controller being like, that's had trouble with you in the past and remembers that they've had trouble with you in the past and just starts like being a jerk to you, or like the tone of his voice slightly changes. I wonder if that's probably a future AI voice generation thing. So like you have the personality separate from the voice model itself. So you could direct the voice like on a scale of like aggravated to like overjoyed. So they change like the inflections in their voice or like the words they use based on if they're annoyed with you. That would be awesome. And then we need the intercom to have virtual passengers that are talking to us throughout the flight. Like when we hit a bump, they start screaming or, you know, they yell at us like, I knew I shouldn't have come on this flight with you. You don't even have your license, you know, whatever, stuff like that. It's Kip again. Turn 330 vectors to Gary, Indiana. Did they just send you? They just send you off. Real jerks are bad enough, let alone AI jerks. Yeah, how long would it be entertaining until we all hated it? All right, parking brakes on, avionics switches off. I don't really need to turn anything off. I'm not going to do the shutdown. We're just going to go back to the after starting checklist. We're just going to leave this thing on. Turn our taxi light off for now, and we'll just go from here, right? We'll just do another flight from here.
Walker 3762, read back, correct?
All right, from Yakima. Where are we heading to?
There's ground Piper November 8289 Alpha is IFR today.
Water Cooled says, I think I got the migraine under control. Oh, nice. Gonna join up. Nice, dude. Join us. I wish I could see you guys, but you're coming in and out. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I could tell you were gonna be back because of all that lag right there.
Lima traffic on final approach.
Everybody's back now.
Holding short of taxiway Lima Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
All right, let's go Yakima to somewhere else. If the Bronco doesn't fit, you must have quit. Yeah, Cyber was in the Navy. Excuse me, the Navion twin causing a huge dust up in front of me on his way in. All right, where is? Wait, Bellingham's in Washington too, isn't it? Bellingham International? Yeah, it is. South. I think we want to go down towards the coast, right? To any of these point.
A no squawk code needed for VFR.
Oh, Pacific City? Yeah, we're pretty far east in Yakima. We could go here to Pacific City. There's no airport diagram or anything here though. Yeah, there's only supplemental information. Pacific City State.
119.405 when ready for departure.
Airport remarks, unattended airport. Runway 14 has a tree, 1,800 feet by 30 feet. All right, maybe that's too small. We want more coverage. So not Pacific City, but somewhere south or west, southwest. Eugene, Oregon. We could do Eugene. Malin Suite? Eugene, Oregon. Oh, this is a pretty big airport, huh? Oh, there's GA parking. Yeah, let's do Eugene. Any SeaTac? SeaTac is so big. How about Eugene? Eugene? KEUG? $6S2? Florence? Oh, is that in the same? Is that right near Eugene? Florence Municipal also doesn't have charts available. Oh, there's a little tiny. Okay, 3,000 foot. Is this hard surface? Has pappies, trees, asphalt, 3,000 feet surface, foot surface runway. KORS. Oh, but you're going to bed. KORS. Orcas Island. Got some RNAV approaches.
1 minute after departure. Departure 12637.
Is this in Vancouver, Washington? North of East Sound, Washington. I guess this is in Washington.
At the next intersection. Hold short of runway
How short is this runway? 2,900 feet hard surface. Hey, tabletop. Does anyone know if both variants have beta? I know this one does. Wait, let me check. Yeah, there's reverse in this. Here's beta mode turned on. Yeah, we got beta mode in the turbine. I'm not sure offhand about the piston, though. Just the turbine? Chris says just the turbine. He's a mod, though, so can you trust him? Part of the San Juan Islands? I mean, that sounds pretty fun. If you guys want to go north, we could do that. I was trying to not go into Canada. It's pretty close to there. To Orcas Island. My uncle is Mr. Beechcraft. I guess he knows what he's talking about. Orcas Island. Right pattern, runway 34. Easy there. KORS is nice. All right, let's do it. KORS then. Orcas Island. This is something different. All right, KYKM to KORS. And Turbine Duke is chosen. We'll say we got one passenger and no freight.
The cargo ramp via Papa contacting ground on 121.9 Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Here we go. Let's do, maybe we can do this one that has a departure procedure. And then, oh yeah, we can go over Seattle. Maybe this route, 173 miles. It takes us over Seattle. The Wanus 7 to Orjor and then to SeaTac and to Seattle VOR. Orjor is right next to us, it looks like. That's part of the departure procedure. Let's try this and see what it does with this SID. When you get a chance, I'd like you to check out the Wayne Municipal Airport scenery. I don't know if that's in the cards. Not tonight, at least. KFHR is another good one. Is that Friday Harbor? Took a boat there from Canada once, then Toby decided to swim with the orcas. Oh, Toby. Janet and Toby are definitely a thing, by the way. I remember on the last stream we were digging up AI drama and digging into their relationship, and I agree that there's something is going on there. Phil, thanks for the joining the Couch Captains, dude. Welcome. Pull up your stool. The mods will be sending you cigarettes for your flight, so keep an eye out for that package. Thanks so much, dude. Oh, not tonight. I might forget. I probably will forget. Why? What's so good about the Wayne Municipal Airport?
Falcon 762 Foxtrot.
All right, let's check here. Let me grab this route so you guys can copy it. I'll throw it in the chat for you. I'm going to throw it in my notepad, and we're going to get it into Navigraph, get it into Volanta, get it into everywhere. Oh, you made it. Where is Wayne Municipal anyway? Animated people, nice. I wonder if I downloaded it. I downloaded one that came out of the marketplace on Thursday, but I forget which one it was.
Ground, can you double check my altitude?
Maybe it was Wayne International. I forget. I grabbed one. I think it actually was like maybe the Saturday stream. Nebraska. Okay. All right. Flights and unload.
Pilot Club 280. All right. Maintain your current altitude. And when you get a chance, contact Albuquerque Center on 128.125 for further instructions.
All right. I took a note. Wayne County. All right, Cyber. Have a good one, dude. Beware of the tax on Canadian cigarettes. Alright, import to KORS. Let's also get it in here. Flight plan. Whoops, not invert. Wait a minute. When you hit invert, does it just invert? Oh, you can hit cancel on the bottom. Okay. Alright, import from SimBrief. All right, departure is the Wenis, the Wenis 7? I wish they showed like the full phonetic pronunciation of it so you say it right. Is it Wenis? Wenas? What is this? I don't. I'm gonna say a bad word soon. What is going on here? I have no idea what's going on. All right, runway 22. Climbing right turn is the initial climb. It just says climbing right turn, so it's an obstacle. Is this just an obstacle departure procedure? Takeoff minimums. It doesn't say RNAV, does it? Oh, it does say SID. Seattle Center and then Spokane departure. So we're gonna need one, or we're gonna need clearance first. Okay. Ask the Weenus. Ask ATC the pronunciation. And Matt says something weird happens if there's a Duke in front of you if you open your baggage door. Oh yeah, Matt, that's something hilarious that happens in all planes. So any plane that you own, if somebody else is flying that exact same plane, and you can do stuff like put on a GPU or open the doors or put on chocks or like put a windshield cover on it, it'll show it on every instance of that same plane that's near you. It's the best when you land and you put all that stuff on and then you watch another plane of that type come in for a landing and it's just got all this stuff hanging off it. It's one of my favorite things in the sim. Delta says that his friend Toby went to Canada once, tried to bring some maple syrup home, but the border guard said he had to leave the maple tree in Canada. Silly Toby. Oh my God. We love Toby and Janet so much that we're now... we're doing fan fiction. We got Toby and Janet fan fiction. I had the wing pumps on this whole time. I wonder if I broke anything. Okay, seems to be okay. We're just wasting a ton of fuel, I'm sure. All right, let me focus on actually doing this for a minute here. We're gonna need clearance and ground again. 121.9. Let me reset Say Intentions just to be safe. You go 121.9, which is our clearance and ground on the same frequency. Then tower's going to be on 3325 again. All right, that is all set. Let's get the ATIS, see if it's changed. It's 125.25. We still have that on COM 2. So let's just switch over only to COM 2.
Contact clearance delivery on 121.9 or advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Tango. All right, Delta, good to see you, dude.
McAllister Field information Tango.
All right, info Tango.
0153 Zulu. Wind 360 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 21. Dew point 5.
215.
Altimeter 29
or 3.
And departing runways 274.
Runways 27 and 4?
Advise on course heading altitude and
all right, hopefully we get 22. If we don't, we'll ask them for it.
All runway and hold short instructions.
All right, back over to
VFR
COM 1. Monitor on COM 2 is off. We'll probably get a new squawk code, so we'll just hit VFR for now. All right, let's get our clearance. Yakima clearance. Beechcraft 6063 Echo. Can we pick up our IFR to... Forgot the name of it. Orcas. Orcas? East Sound, Washington. That's a really long transmission. Orcas 1? Why does it say Orcas 1? Is it called the Orcas 1?
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Yakima Air Terminal. McAllister ground cleared to Orcas Island via the Wenis 7 departure. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.8, squawk 5754.
They said Wenis. All right, clear to Orcas Island, Wenis 7 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Departure 123.8, squawk 5754, Beechcraft 63 Echo. All right, 5754.
Beech 63 Echo, read back correct.
All right, read back correct. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the transponder going. 5754, altitude reporting. And we're on the correct departure. So we have the Wenis 7. I wrote Wenis 7 in my notes. And that is definitely Big Sierra's fault. Okay, and then climb and maintain 4,000. Set that in the pre-selector. We don't know the runway yet. We have departure, and we're going to eventually get flight level 240. I'm going to set this at 240 this time. Hopefully we'll get up there. All right, 240. Probably turn this on cool for now. It's 77 degrees in here. All right, transponder's on. Let's turn some things off there. Turn that off. And then we're going to have to fill up again. We'll just do it while the engine is on, which is realistic. We need about 1,000 pounds of fuel, so we'll put 500 in each. It's the same we had last time, 540. We still have the cat on board. Let's check that the oxygen is good. It is. Yeah, we didn't even use it on the last flight because we're only at 6,000 feet. Alrighty. Tower, clearance, ground. Okay, so we're going to go over to ground now. Or this is the same frequency for ground. And then tower is 3325. And then we'll have departure is Spokane on 123.8. All right, let's get our taxi. Let's see what runway we get. Spokane ground, Beechcraft 63 Echo, ready to taxi with information at Tango. All right, we'll either get 22, 27, or 4? According to the ATIS, 27 and 4?
Echo taxi to runway 22 via Alpha Bravo.
Runway 22 via Alpha Bravo, November 63 Echo. All right, nice. Those are correct right here. We're on Alpha, so Alpha, and then Bravo right here, and then 22 is right here. Displays threshold, it looks like. Alpha Bravo. It's correct. I don't know if did they announce, you guys that watched the Say Intentions thing, did they announce that they imported those 1,000 airports already? Let me check their Discord, actually. Did they post the announcement? They did. There is an announcement. Oh, wow. Okay. Brian, the announcement is Brian's screenshot that says average time for response, 5.7 seconds. Oh, it says 15-minute average under that, but that's probably because it's based off a lot more data over time. So I'm sure that average will come down to where they want it to be. Around, what, 6 seconds? 5.5, 6 seconds? That is pretty crazy. Oh, it is live. Hey, Lex, what's up? I mean, these, yeah, I don't know if Yakima's part of it, but these are accurate. All right, let me double check that I don't have any failures and that I didn't kill the engines in any way. Doesn't look like it. All right, we'll put the tablet away. Let's get our lights on. We'll do beacon recognition. Actually, I think we just do beacon for now, right? Taxi light is good. All right, and then altimeter was 2993. 2993 set. All right, let's turn to the right. Taxi via Alpha, then Bravo, this direction. Runway 22. And just to double check the departure while we're taxiing. Yeah, it is good for runway 22. Climbing right turn, intercept and proceed to the Yakima radial 255 to Wenis. Then on assigned transition, And then is there a top altitude? Runway 22. There's the minimums. Top altitude. I don't see a top altitude. Transition 18,000 airport elevation. Yep. Yeah, so it just says climbing right turn. So once we hit 400 feet AGL, we'll do a climbing right turn to intercept. And there's the intercept right there.
Okay, ground, Delta 1444, ready for pushback and engine start.
All right, we're gonna turn left here so we don't enter runway 22. Do I see any of you guys? You disappeared again. It's very lonely when I don't see you guys. I don't like it at all. Can we get some prioritization for our group flights, Microsoft? Please? Come on. We'll be nice.
We'll keep an eye out for the tugs. We have uniform and pushback and engine start.
Keep an eye out for the tugs? Is that what what somebody said? We'll keep an eye out for the tugs? Did it sounds like the ATC said something about watching out for the tugs? You guys can see me? Nice.
November 730.
It's nice for you, but for me, look how lonely it is. It's just me here. Feels bad. Alright, well, we gotta climb and maintain 4,000 and the Venus. We're gonna call it the Venus 7, even though it's Venus or something. Alright, let's go over to tower and we'll get departure frequency in on 23.8, which is Spokane departure. 23.8, that is set. Alright, parking brake is on. Yakima Tower, Beechcraft 6063 Echo holding short runway 22 ready for departure IFR. Alright, let's get the AC turned off. Let's get the wing pumps on. Ignition to auto.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo Yakima Air Terminal McAllister Tower, winds 350 at 7, runway 22 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 clear for takeoff, Beach 63 Echo. Alright, landing lights are on. Pitot heat is on. Ignition is auto. We got the oil doors
Beach 63
open.
Echo, runway 22 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 clear for takeoff, Beach 63 Echo. Alright, let's get the departure up. This is a taxiway right here still. Whoops. I should have used that line. Now we can't take off from the taxiway, so we'll get up to the numbers first. Alright, we got a caution for our ignition, it looks like, but it's on auto. Alright, 22, and let's set our... sync our heading bug straight ahead. Alright, clear for takeoff. Let's go. 1200 on the torque. Do not overspeed. And you know what? I didn't reset my trim. It's a little nose down. 1400. I'm killing the engine. Oh no. There we go. Very distracted here. Oh man, I probably damaged the engine pretty bad. I forgot to reset my trim. All right, 120. We're at 1,100 feet, so at 1,500 we can make our first turn. Climbing right turn, it says. There's 1,500. All right, we're gonna follow the GPS. I'm gonna hit the nav button. Looks like we need to be a little more north. Our prop was not full forward either. Whoops.
Welcome to Stuttgart. Contact ground on 118.6.
That was probably why it took so long to spool up. Maybe why it... Anyway, I didn't have prop full forward. That was not good. Alright, let's get the autopilot on nav so it'll make these turns smoother than I'm making them.
Echo, contact departure.
Over to departure, 6-3 Echo. See ya! Did I take off? Yes. We took off. Alright, over to departure on Spokane departure. Spokane departure, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, 4,000 feet on the Venus 7. Venus? Venus? I think it's Venice.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Spokane, approach radar contact.
All right, they gave us radar contact. We need to climb though. All right, we're gonna fly. Wait, are we flying this radial? No. We have Venice right here, and then we're going to our next waypoint, which is Seattle VOR. Oh, I think it's just the departure I didn't have in Navigraph. I don't have the runway set. Yeah, it's set runway 22. I think I had to go in here. Right here and choose it like that. There we go. Oh, it shows Orjor, but there's no Orjor here. It ends at Venice or Venice. Wait, how are we at 4,800 when my selected altitude was 4,000? Uh-oh. Let's not get yelled at. Let's go down a little bit. Selected altitude did not capture. We need to climb here. There's 8,700 foot mountains in front of us here. 6,500 feet there. Sector up here is 10.3. This sector we're in is 8.7. So we're gonna need a climb. So we are going down to 4,000 for now, though.
Beechcraft 6063 Echo, Spokane approach. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, Beechcraft 63 Echo.
I am not seeing your transponder. Confirmed Squawk 7221 mode B. IDS one more time for me.
I don't know if that's to us. Climb and maintain flight level 220, Beech 63 Echo. Just want to make sure they get that. They're pretty quiet. Turn off the music actually to hear them. Just make sure they don't say anything else to us.
63 Echo climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, Beechcraft 63 Echo. Okay, 240, not 220. It was garbled enough where I couldn't hear it. That's kind of awesome.
Alright, U-23 Kansai approach, roger. Moriyama, QNH 1015.
That's heading 115 vectors to the reserve and on nav. Cirrus 5 Papa Charlie.
All right, we're up again, all alone. The only ones up here. In the MU2, nice. MU2 is pretty fast, right? Does it go over 300? I forget. I think it's close to it. The MU2 is still like one of the prettiest planes. All right, let's should look at some of my checklists here today. I did them the first time. Okay, takeoff. Autopilot engage, observe climb, landing lights off. I guess we can do, we'll wait till we get to 10,000. Max continuous power ignition auto off, that's done, and oil doors are open. Props 2190, that checks. Max at 1260 on the power levers, let's do that. I should check the engine damage soon to see what I caused there on that takeoff. It's up to 1400 on the torque, which is bad. 99% on the right engine. Okay, 99. It looks like a little less than 99. Visually, that little green bar is like a pixel smaller. But yeah, I damaged the engines a little bit because I over-torqued them. And I didn't have the props full forward. All right, we can definitely climb faster than this.
Contact Seattle Center on 132.6.
132.6, 63 Echo. All right, over to Seattle Center, I guess.
121.2, Walker 3762.
Oh, there's a Walker pilot. Seattle Center, Beechcraft 6063 Echo, 7,000, climbing flight level 240.
Maintain flight level 380.
Climbing to flight level 380, Hawaiian 645.
All right, power's good. Ice deflector is
6063
cabin
Echo,
10.
Seattle Center, good evening. Yakima, altimeter 299er1. Walker 3762, Cleveland Center.
2991.
Good evening. Altimeter 299er7.
Yeah, I hope what I really want is the, oh man, the mountains. Oh, we gotta look at this. We gotta look out the window for once. I'm so bad about sightseeing. I really want to be able to turn on, turn the multiplayer settings to not have any AI chatter, but only have multiplayer chatter. There's enough of it where it's, you know, there's enough of it for it to fill the air without the need for AI. Oh, 240 on the MU2? Just check the world map. Yeah, you got our flight plan. I put the flight plan in the chat. We're going to Orcas Island. We're going to SeaTac first, though. Oh, yeah, okay, look, we got a contrail now. So I turned off, in SimFX, I turned off the simulated contrails. So I think we are seeing them for... I don't know, is that multiplayer or AI? It's hard to tell. I mean, I don't have AI on, so it has to be a multiplayer thing. It must be someone multiplayer flying, and they're really, really far away. Because I turned the simulated ones on. It just looks so much more realistic with the chemtrails. You know, they're carrying out another mission, you know? In a very public way. It's not so secret when we can see it. I don't know if they know that, but we can see it every time they do it. Alright, I think we can resume the music. You have the same contrail on your screen? Really? That is so cool. So it must be multiplayer then. They're like too far, or I guess too far for a nameplate to show up. That is so cool. We have the exact same contrail. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's behind us. That's why. I thought it was going this direction. It's a longitude. It's right there. Dude, that's so cool. It's the contrail from the longitude right up here.
Southwest 653, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Descending to flight level 280.
That is so awesome. It looks like he made a turn like right over here. Right? It's like coming more this direction. Now it turned left a little towards us. Oh, that is so awesome.
Traffic alert, 2 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction.
I love it.
0555 Sierra Mike.
You have the same one, Chase? That is so cool. Contrail behind us and don't have SimFX.
Center on 135.325.
Can you see contrails in multiplayer by default? How do you see a contrail without SimFX? Oh wait, if it's behind us, then isn't it yours? Mattering what you're flying? I think you can only see your own contrail, right? Matt says I see the plane but not the trail. Yeah, SimFX is... I wish SimFX wasn't $25, but... AI plane above us? For me, I don't have AI on, so for me, I only have multiplayer turned on. So this is this longitude. It's his contrail.
Papa Charlie, turn right, heading 200 vectors for the RNAV runway 21 approach.
Oh man, the mountains. Clark says I used to get contrails from FSLTL. So is it just, I don't know what we get in stock Microsoft Flight Simulator then. Gotta take a proper screenshot here.
Center, Pilot Club 280, flight level 280.
That is too cool.
United 1272, contact Los Angeles Center on 126.35.
Pretty beautiful. Pretty nice, I'd say. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad, you know? Look at it. Not bad at all. Contrail and the picture on the sun. Apply for picture of the month. I don't want to lose to Based Raccoon. Oh, your sim crashed.
Los Angeles Center, United 1272.
Sorry, dude, that sucks.
Checking flight level.
Yeah, with the sun, the contrail, and the mountain right there, pretty incredible. Just need to give it some depth of field. There we go. Beautiful. That's perfect.
American 225 climb and maintain flight level 350.
350.
American 225.
Problem is we need to do like principles of photography stuff if we're ever going to win that. We need the leading lines to be perfect and rule of thirds. We need to apply all of the logics. So plane rule of thirds down here. The wing though needs to line up perfectly to point towards the mountain. It's parallel with the contrail, but look how blurry that crap is now. No, it's too blurry. Photo ruined. Still need to get some shots for this week. Hey, now it seems like a pretty good time. If you're flying, I don't even know if you're flying with us because of my multiplayer woes. All right, we are gonna fly over Seattle. I don't know if we're gonna see it. We're on our way to Seattle VOR, Seattle VORTAC, whichever. 17,000. So we'll switch to standard.
Cathay 77, heavy contact Taipei Center on 126.7.
I should have been adding power this whole time, but you know, screenshots take priority, of course. All right, there's 18,000 feet. Get the landing lights off finally. Ever since the Xbox released a trailer for 2024 Flight Sim. If you mean 2024, then yes, I'm also excited. Watercooled says I put screenshot of the contrail on Discord. Okay, screenshot section. Let me see this.
Flight level 270, American 789.
AI contrail with no sim effects.
Bonanza 762,
here's the
Alpha Bravo,
screenshot.
maintain VFR below 7,000.
Maintaining VFR below 7,000.
Oh yeah, there is a contrail. Oh, I see. It's above. It's in front of Raccoon. I can see the. Yeah, we can see the plane like right there. So is that AI or what? Or using FSLTL maybe? I wonder how it's getting the contrail in there. Yeah, I thought you could only see contrails of your own plane, but I must be wrong. Oh, you're using FSLTL. Maybe that's what it is then. And that's what who was saying that too? FSLTL. Clark did. Clark says he got contrails with FSLTL. Okay. Cool. I guess FSLTL does it too. It is cool for it to be on multiplayer though. I mean, the coolest thing also will be like when you're flying with friends in like dirt areas, in like over the ground low, when you're coming in on final, when you land down, you'll see all the effects of like people touching down, all those other effects. Yeah, these contrails are a bit more detailed, I think. They better be for $25. How do you have the custom nameplates? Get Flow. I use the Flow app right here, Flow Essentials. It's hidden in the top right, but yeah, just get Flow Essentials. It's what is it, $15 on the marketplace, and then that lets you go into the menu in the top corner and go to nameplates, and you can customize them how you want. There are a ton of options here. How people show during the day and night. If you people on your friends list get a different color or not.
Currently on VFR flight following at 6,000 feet.
How do you use the true airspeed calculator? So actually, it's funny, Matt. I was talking to my girlfriend about this. I was asking her because she's used it like, is it the E8B calculator when she was studying for her private pilot's license, her certificate.
Thank you very much.
So I was asking her about it, and we were both Googling it together actually. Anyway, I believe how it works is, so this is, you put in, it's based on 2992 standard pressure, I believe. So you put in you look at the outside air temperature. I could be totally wrong, so if you guys know, please correct me. But how I understand it is you look at outside air temperature. So we're at, what is that, negative 30 right now? And you take negative 30 and you roll this until negative 30 is aligned with your flight level, so 24,000. So we want to find 24,000. Oh wait, that's 246810. Yeah, 24,000 and line that up with negative 30 degrees, like that. So 24,000 feet and negative 30 Celsius. And so our true airspeed should be about 250, but I think we can check down here digitally to see if that's totally wrong or not. Can we get our true airspeed? Yeah, it was negative 30 exactly. Pressure altitude 24,000. And then true airspeed 255. 255. Yeah, is that... This is 250. It says about 260, so maybe I'm a notch off. Maybe I'm a few notches off. Right, 24,000 feet, negative 30 Celsius. It's close. We're at like 265 though. Oh yeah, that's exactly right. 264. No, it's perfectly right. 265 and 265. Yeah, that is how you use it. Oh, E6B. Did I say EB6? Thanks, Diana. Yeah, E6B calculator. I've never used one myself, but I think it has some... It allows you to do things like true airspeed calculation for flight planning purposes. Other than that, I'm not sure. Like, I was asking my girlfriend about it. She basically said, like, you don't really use... At least she never really needed to use true airspeed except for the flight calculation, like doing flight planning. But, you know, we're using tools like SimBrief to do it for us without needing to know how to do it manually, so we're definitely cheating. How'd you be able to drop? Can I drop the link for Flow? It's in the marketplace. You can buy it right in the Microsoft Flight Sim marketplace.
246, climb and maintain flight level.
And if you don't want to do that, I do have it linked in the video description, I think, because people ask about it all the time. All right, we are almost, oh no, we're not, 33 miles from Seattle VOR. And I didn't pull back my prop, so we need to bring our prop RPM back to 2,000.
Descent to 5,000, discretion. Descent to 3,200.
All right, there. 2,000 on the prop RPM. And then we can see where we can max this out. I mean, our ceiling is 28,000, so I think I just leave our torque, our power fully open. We'll see if we get an overspeed. Oh, man. You love to see it. It looks so good right now. We're not going to be able to see downtown Seattle, I don't think. We should be coming up on it. What? What's our ground speed right now? 228? This little engine trend computer down here is awesome. This thing has like so much information in it. So you can change these there's these 4 pages. So we have our engine, I don't know what ETM stands for, maybe like engine and temperature management or something, I have no idea. But then you have a navigation page, a fuel data page, and then an air data page. So you can go and look like fuel to destination, just hit this up and down switch to page through all the information that's available. So you can get a digital readout of almost anything. And like the nav page will show us our distance to our next waypoint, ETA to the next, or sorry, this is ETA to destination, local time, ETE to destination. Wait, 354 nautical miles? That doesn't seem right.
Pilot Club 280,
and then you can put in like your current waypoint and estimated time until your current waypoint. So 6 minutes until we're over downtown Seattle-ish. Or over SeaTac at least, and then downtown's north of SeaTac, I think. Oh, wow, cabin temperature is low. Oh, I did turn it on auto heat. We gotta turn the temperature way up.
17 right approach to Henderson Executive via Nintendo 1 arrival, pilot up 280.
So all the black square planes, I think, have this cabin temperature, low and high. So if you care to monitor it and look at your inside cabin temperature readout, you can mess with that. It is pretty...
Pilot Club 280.
It is pretty cold in here. We have auto heat turned on. And I did set the cabin pressure before, so we're not dead. That's good. Oh, engine trend monitor. Well, it's literally written right there. Oh my god. You guys saw nothing, okay? Yeah, engine trend monitor. Engine. All right, all right. That's embarrassing. Okay, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'll pretend it didn't happen. Log of totals.
First Papa Charlie would like to take RNAV GPS echoes.
We speak Kip. You're used to seeing this kind of thing. Yeah, it's fine. And we are right at the top of the green arc right now. Ground speed 236.
Pilot Club 280, descend and maintain 8,000.
So our ground speed's only 236, so we have some nasty headwind, right? Because our true airspeed was 260 something, 286. So we're losing like 50 knots because of wind up here. 236 versus 286.
Descend and maintain 8,000. Pilot Club 280.
Pull the pressurization air temp knobs to get extra heat. Pressurization air temperature. These guys right here, pull. Air temperature, pull to release. I don't even think I've been this high in the Duke. Let's see if that helps. Thanks. Thanks, Jewel.
Descend via NT India 1 for the runway 17 right approach into Henderson.
Where's ground speed of the TBM?
Altimeter 29.
I think it just matters which avionics you're using. Or if it has something like this in the TBM, I'm not sure if it does. You can probably get it from your air data like we're doing right here. But if you take true airspeed and add or subtract the wind, if you know the wind, then you can get your ground speed. I'm not sure if this shows ground speed or not. Outside air temperature is a good one to have it on, especially in the Duke because the temperature gauges for outside air temperature is way down here. So you have to like move your camera around.
Contact Albuquerque Center on 133.0.
Yeah, I don't see ground speed just indicated in true. Maybe it's on the nav page. Wind and drift. Yeah, 52 knot wind right now. Heading, drift, position.
730 Papa Charlie, Minneapolis Center. All right,
I don't see ground speed.
Contact St. Cloud Tower on 118.25.
Wind is a really useful one too. Yeah, wind is down here on the nav page. Fuel flow. Oops, I'm on the fuel page. Nav page. Position, heading and drift, wind/drift. 323 at 5.2. Yeah, the 750. Yeah, if you have the 750, you have the ground speed in the bottom left corner. So I don't know if you're using the 750 in the TBM though. All right, is it getting warmer in here? It is 57 degrees, 58. Thanks, Jewel. Nice. I wonder when you have to do that. Maybe just anything above 10,000. Maybe if it's too cold, you need to pull this out. Good to know. Thank you very much.
Contact Seattle Center on 120.3.
It's getting warm in here. All right, we are kind of over SeaTac, somewhere down here. Can't really see it through the clouds right now. We're about to go over SeaTac.
Dagger 8 to unknown aircraft.
VOR
it
here.
Looks like you've entered restricted military airspace.
Huh.
Can you rock your wings for me and depart the area immediately? Thanks.
Oh, is that supposed to be was that an interception? Did you guys hear that? What? I don't know if that was to a player or not, but they said you're in military airspace. Rock your wings for me if you hear me. And exit the airspace.
558 climb and maintain 4,000.
Imagine if they could inject a military interception and then it talks to you over the ATC frequency and then escorts you out or something. That would be so cool. What's up, Corpo? Wondering what you guys are doing up there. Simbrief gave me a cruise altitude of 160 of 16,000. Which plane are you flying? I guess maybe it's trying to keep you under the clouds. Maybe the weather, like, I don't know. This doesn't seem like weather that just recently moved in. Oh, I see Raccoon in front of me. I see you guys again. Yes, I see Jewel. Can't read the other names.
Seattle Center. Expect the RNAV runway 34 approach into Orcas Island.
Was that for us? It sounded like for us. Expect RNAV 3. Oh no, that was someone else, I think. Oh yeah, expect RNAV runway 34. Say again, 6-3 Echo.
63 Echo Seattle Center. Expect the RNAV runway 34 approach into Orcas Island.
All right, we'll expect to RNAV runway 34, Beechcraft 63 Echo. Okay. All right, we're making a right turn here soon. So expect the RNAV runway 34. Let's start with Navigraph, and we can figure out what fix we might get. And we'll need to get the ATIS. All right, I'll get the ATIS on Nav2 first.
Beach 63 Echo descend and maintain flight level 220.
So maintain flight level 220, 63 Echo. All right, they're bringing us down towards the clouds.
Beach 63 Echo, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, Beach 63 Echo. Oh, we already said that. Maybe my transmission didn't go through. All right, we're descending 220, flight level 220. All right, 135425. Let's get that in comm 2. 35,425. There is no 425. What? I guess it's... Is that... Wait, 425.
Direct to Blanc intersection.
I guess that's 40. I have no idea. We'll just do that and see if we get it. Okay, and then let's get set up for the RNAV runway 34 approach.
Beach 63 Echo, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Beechcraft 63 Echo. 11,000 now. All right. Getting serious. All right, 230 ground speed, 230 times 5, about 1,200. And that's pretty much where we got it. And I'll pitch the nose down one more. All right, 1,200 feet per minute, and maybe get...
5588 miles from
Let's get this on and see if we have any
205 until established on the localizer.
icing to worry about here.
Cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
All right. Well, precip to the left. Looks like pretty clear in front of us, I guess. All right, we'll just leave that on just in case, but we'll probably turn it on.
Echo, contact Seattle Center on 120.3.
120.3 Beach 63 Echo. Seattle Center Beechcraft 6063 Echo, flight level 220, descending 11,000. Okay, can we get the approach in yet? All right, runway 34. Let's check the chart. We're coming from the south, and we got an initial approach fix of Penn Cove VOR. Is that CVV? What is Penn Cove VOR? Shouldn't it tell us the code of the VOR? Or we could come in through Orcas from the southwest. I think it's Penn Cove VOR is better. I assume it's CVV. Let's see if that's right. Okay, yeah, CVV. I guess that's Penn Cove VOR. No, yeah, it is right there, Penn Cove. I can see it. All right, Penn Cove VOR. So we'll just assume that for now. Get that programmed in.
Unidentified aircraft. You're in restricted airspace. Execute a wing rock and vacate the vicinity.
RNAV 34, transition CVV, load approach. Let's get our VNAV on, even though they're giving us descent right now. Well, let's get the VNAV set up for the FAF. 2300 at WIBEB.
210 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
All right, 2300 on WIBEB for our VNAV. Okay, that was a lot all at once. Whew.
Mooney 10 Bravo, Mike cleared to climb 10,000, resume on navigation. Climbing to 10,000, resuming
What's
on
up, Michael?
navigation. Mooney 10 Bravo, Mike.
All right, it's overspeed. Pull back on our throttle. There we go. 790 on the power. Trying to even out that power. Or 800. It's our fuel. Oh, nice. 55, 56. That's pretty good. Getting a little better at not splitting these throttles too much. All right, we're still at about 1,200 feet per minute.
Clearance to transition the Class C here.
Okay, we have our pitot. I thought that got frozen for a second. I think we're going to descend a little bit faster. I want to make sure I'm down a little sooner rather than later. Pull back the power a little more.
Cleared to transition the Class C airspace 8101 Charlie.
All right, there, 760. On the power. All right, let's just overlay the RNAV procedure. RNAV chart, we got minimum 760. So it's an LP. LP approach, localizer performance. So it's like doing a just a localizer approach. So 725 AGL for the minimum, 760 on the altimeter. And then that's with the local altimeter setting, which we'll try to get 135425. Can I change the spacing? Is that the problem? Oh yeah, I can do it with the spacing knob, can't I? There we go, 4.2. Yeah, I just have to pull this 25K spacing knob out right here to get that 135.42 in there. All right, monitor on COM2 is turned on. All right. Oh, what's up, Wild? Did I do a cabin tour yet? I did when I first got it. Yeah, there's not too much. There's the armrest can go up. We can't open the door right now here, but yeah, this door opens fully, and then each of the armrests on all 6 seats can go up. Actually, this one shares an armrest, the 2 back passengers, and then you can pull the table out, and I believe that's it. And then in the cockpit itself, we have the control locks, which go over here where the CAT is. So when you take these off the throttle and the yoke, this is where they get stored. And then I don't think anything else is clickable. Oh, there's the baggage key, the baggage door key right here. If you click this, it opens the nose baggage. So right here, this whole section opens up. And then when it's open, the key hangs right here on like the attitude indicator knob. So if you look for it, it's right there. And then there's also like a bunch of static covers and chocks you can put on as well using the tablet. So down here, you can go to payload. And then in the bottom left, you have all this. This is also a way to, up here, you can do the cabin door and nose baggage in the top right with buttons if you don't want to look for the keys or click the handle. And then you have, yeah, chocks, pitot and engine covers. You have GPU and then an engine heater. I haven't had to use the engine heater yet, but apparently you have the temperatures are under a certain amount. If it's too cold, you do need the engine heater and the GPU to get the plane started. So it is pretty cool, pretty detailed. All right, we're probably gonna have to worry about icing here. Outside air temperature is negative, what, 15 or so? Oh wait, that's 0, 20, negative 10 right now. So yeah, I'll probably want to turn on some anti-icing on our way down, which is right over here. So we have pitot on, we got prop heat, windshield heat, and then with the windshield heat turned on, and then we have the anti-ice, like the TKS style anti-ice right here, I think. So we can turn it to a 1 cycle de-ice or hold it down to keep it on as long as we want. I know one of the run-up checks is to use that and make sure that the voltage or the amps rise here in the electrical system when you use it, when you test it. Okay, I should check cabin pressure. Actually, I haven't set that. Sim's freezing right now, though. All right, Steve, good. Steve's AI needs to sleep. Goodbye, Steve AI. Good to see you. Have a good night. All right, a little hot in here, 82 degrees. I'm turning the heat down right here. And we want to bring this down. I don't have to go look at the airport elevation. It's probably sea level. It's an island. But just to be safe, it is, yeah, 36 feet. So we'll just bring this all the way down. All right, then we'll bring the RNAV back up here. We're still headed to... where are we, actually? There we are. Still headed to that VOR, Penco VOR. But for now with ATC, they just told us to descend and maintain 1000. We're almost there, actually. And still above the clouds. Oh, dude, the view. Underdog's right in front of us in the TBM 850. And our final altitude on the approach is 2300. So before then, 3000 before Okaya, and then 2300 for Weebeb, or Wibib. We have the AWAS tuned in already, but we're not receiving it. 135.42. 13542, that's correct. And then final approach course is 327, which I haven't been updating this at all the whole time, or syncing this. I should hit, oh yeah, actually we don't need to, this is slave to the GPS to automatically give us an accurate heading card on the back there, so we don't have to use our compass and sync that unless we turn off unless we turn this gyro mode here from slave to free. That'll make it so we do have to do that. All right, I'm gonna turn auto cool on now because it's 82 degrees in here. Actually, I'll turn auto heat on, but we'll just leave that. We'll just put the engine heat setting back to normal. All right, we're at 11,000. That was our altitude alert for 11,000. 1,000 to go, or 700 to go now. Flying is an expensive hobby in real life. Yeah, I can't imagine, how much money you have to. It especially matters where you live, too. Like here in Los Angeles, insanely expensive, I'm sure, compared to somewhere way less populated. But yeah, in general, very expensive, I am sure. I don't know the cost, but I can only imagine. Tens of thousands of dollars, I'm sure, to get your private pilot certificate. Okay, we are at 11,000 just holding here, so let's go ahead and add a little power since we've leveled off. Props are a little fast. I'll pull them back. They're a little over 2,000. All right, winds 303 at 20. So now if we wanted to calculate our true airspeed, we'd again look outside air temperature right over here. -4, looks like. So we'd bring our current altitude 11,000 near the zero, a little bit to the right of the zero. So 10 is here, 11 is here. That's 0 degrees. So right around there maybe is 4. So yeah, 230 is our true airspeed right now. Can we open this yet? Oh, we can crack it. It won't. Oh, it is opening. Whoa. That was probably a bad idea considering we're still pressurized, right? Oh yeah, I was messing with the pressurization. the cabin pressure climb was going up. I'm surprised it let me do that actually. All right, we haven't heard ATC for a while, right? Maybe I missed something. Wait, we contacted Seattle Center. We're descending. Am I on the wrong frequency? No, 120.3. Seattle Center, November 63 Echo checking in. Yeah, I have damage and stress off always. Yep. Not pressurized anymore.
63 Echo, say altitude.
1000, 63 Echo. I think I messed up and didn't talk to them.
Beach 63 Echo, roger.
All right, we should just start descending. We need to get down to 2300, like super fast. Right, 28 miles. Vertical speed required is not there. I thought I set that up earlier. Yeah, 2300 before Weebeb. Or we'll do like 1500 feet per minute maybe. Yeah, why isn't this working? No calculation happening.
Beach 63 Echo, contact Seattle Center on 134.9 or 5.
134.9 or 5, 63 Echo, see ya. Seattle Center, Beechcraft, 63 Echo, 1,000 feet. Why do I say feet? I always say feet. I'm gonna need a feet emote. Oh, that's a good idea for a feet emote.
6063 Echo Seattle Center. Good evening. Oak Harbor altimeter 3009er.
Alright, 09er. We were at the wrong altitude. Still, we were too high. Overspeed warning. Yeah, the VNav is just not working. Yeah, we need to be at 3,000. At or above 3,000 on these, but we need to be way down. Hey, shouldn't we be descending now? November 6-3 Echo. Just a little nudge there. Hey guys, I think we need to go down.
63 Echo descend and maintain 6,000. Turn right heading 350 vectors for the RNAV runway 34 approach.
Oh my god, the timing. Descend and maintain 6,000, turn right heading 350, RNAV 34 approach, 63 Echo. 350, 6,000.
Raccoons can reach a top speed of 15 miles per hour, so not as fast as the Turbine Duke. Raccoon.
Turn right heading at 350. Alright, 350 vectors for the approach. Raccoon, thanks for the super chat, dude. Raccoon, fact of the day, they can reach a top speed of 15 miles an hour. Not as fast as the Turbine Duke. Facts. Raccoon facts. Thanks again, Raccoon. 327 final approach course. So that is in still, right? 567, right around there. 327. Yeah, that's right. All right, we need to descend faster than this. I don't know if they call for us to expedite descent or not. We're still 18 miles from from the airport, because I didn't activate the approach. And in this, when you make the approach, it still retains the en route waypoint. This has to be a bug. When you put in an approach, it should remove. That's why the VNav isn't working too. It should remove the en route waypoint. What is the point of this waypoint if I have the approach in already? I need to activate the approach to get my VNav information. Like, I'm not gonna fly over the airport. It's so weird. Like, I want to be able to do the VNav calculation beforehand. What if you have like a bunch of waypoints right before the initial approach fix in your flight plan as well? It's kind of a pain. All right, landing lights coming on. We're going very slow, but I'm gonna descend faster. So we're getting down to 6,000. I don't like how it keeps the en route waypoint. It doesn't make any sense. That's a bug with the PMS. I think it might be a bug with the working title software, because I believe it still happens in the G1000 as well. I've been removing the en route, the destination airport from the en route section in there too, and I never had to do that before. So either it's become realistic now, or it is a bug. Like maybe before it wasn't realistic. I have no idea. So where are they taking us if, like, this is the final approach course right here. So where are we going exactly? It's got us all turned around again. God, that bug is so annoying too, with Navigraph charts. Wait, isn't the airport like right down here? It's right here. There's the runway we need to land on. Hey, we can see the airport to our left. Can you give us a new heading? 63 Echo. We need to go to 6,300 feet. Or, sorry, not 63, 2,300.
Beach 63 Echo, turn left, heading 255 vectors for the RNAV runway 34 approach.
Left heading 255, 63 Echo. You guys falling asleep there? I'm just gonna start giving him crap all the time. 79 degrees in the cabin. Let's get the...
3 Echo, Seattle Center, say again.
I'm not going to say it again. He heard me. All right, landing lights are on. All of our other lights are on too, right? Beacon recognition light, strobe, nav. All right, we need to get down to 2300 by Weebeb. Let's get the tower frequency in there. There's just a traffic. It's just a CTAF 28, 25. Orcas Island. Cancel IFR for November 6 Echo. We have the field insight. Forgot it's on tower. We can just get rid of IFR. Squawk VFR.
Beach 6-3 Echo, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
That's not VFR. Squawk VFR frequency change approved. 6-3 Echo, thanks. All right, 1200. All right, go down to 2300. It's out there somewhere. And let's hit GS approach mode. Glide slope's a little bit below us. You can see it right here. It's a advisory glide slope because it's an LP approach, localizer performance. So I wonder if it's getting a... Seems like it's getting an advisory glide slope. Oh, it's already on it. Yeah, it's captured it.
Visibility 10.
Nice.
Sky conditions clear.
There's the ATIS finally.
Temperature 16. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 3007.
All right, 3007. We got the numbers.
Automated weather
Let's
observation.
turn that off. Let's get some panel lights on here. Where are we going? What's going on here? Okay, level out, level out. So I was looking to the left over there.
Foxtrot, Whiskey, Romeo Echo, Seattle Center, roger.
Okay, overshot it a little bit. And I think we're on the glide slope. It says, so attitude is flashing on the little annunciator here for the autopilot with approach and glide slope activated. So I think this means that glide slope has the attitude under its control.
Altimeter 3006 for Whiskey Romeo Echo.
All right, 343 is final approach, or that's our runway. We're going to turn off to the right. Is that GA parking? I have no idea if it's on left or right. Oh, we're going to go right. And runway 34 Pappies on the left, and minimums are...
United 346, turn left, heading 080.
Not on this chart.
Turning left to 080, United 346.
Minimum 760 for localizer performance. Orcas Island traffic, Beach 6-3 Echo, 5 mile final runway 34 Orcas Island. So is this an offset approach? I mean, it looks like an offset approach. Look how we're coming in here. Where does it say the offset? I mean, it's 327 is the final approach course, and it's 343, so it's like a 15 degree or so offset, 16 degree offset. All right, we're at 1,400 feet. We can go down to 760. Imagine having just all clouds here, and you can still go down to 760 feet. I mean, that'll still be 700 over the ground, but... What's up, Sleeveless? Oh, you watched the KLN video? Sweet. No SID stars or approach. They do have SIDs and stars, but I didn't go over it in the KLN. But basically, it's a shortcut to let you program the SID and star waypoints into the flight plan, but that's all that it does. I should get my gear down. Flaps 1, pumps on. Oh, the pumps are already on. Ignition is on auto. Orcas Island Beach 6-3 Echo, short final runway 34 Orcas. This is such a cool approach. Oh, whoops. Orcas Island Beach 6-3 Echo, short final runway 34 Orcas. Whoops, I was still almost center that whole time making my CTAF call outs. So people were probably hearing that in multiplayer going, this idiot. He's obviously not on the CTAF frequency. Oh, this is interesting. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is a departure into the runway landing. Beta mode, beta mode. All right. That was that was a little sketchy there. Oh, there's a turnoff down here, it looks like. Let's go down here and turn off on the right. Oh my god, I can't see you guys again. Come on, Microsoft. How are we going to watch people land? In the mood to watch Free Willy? Just because of the Cove-like look. Wait, was it filmed here or something? I don't know anything about Free Willy, other than I saw it when I was a kid. I don't know how old I was when I saw it. I don't know any Free Willy trivia. I mean, I do realize it's called Orcas Island. I think it was filmed here. Oh, we made it. That was a little stressful. That's a really cool landing, actually. The Pappies, I think, said they're not aligned with the final approach course, so they're a little bit different. I don't know what the difference in the angle is, but it said it was not coincident. Coincident? It didn't coincide. All right, flaps up. Pitot heat off. I believe we need to dump our pressure. That's done. Pumps are off. Ignition is off. Taxi light on, and then we need air beacon and nav. We'll turn nav off. Oh, there's a guy here waiting for us. All right, so nice. Thank you. Yeah, Flub, I saw you for a split second. You guys have disappeared again. Thanks for joining again, Flub. Oh, it was filmed close to here? You were able to build off the video. Video got me in the starting rotation, went a bit further, found none more popping up for me. So I have Navigraph installed, so I'm not sure if that has something to do with it. I mean, like hot swap it, but for me, it's on like nav page 7 and 8, I think. I'll take a look. I was just playing with it earlier in the stream. I was going to use this, but I was running into some bugs with the map. The map was not showing correctly for me. And I do have the newest version. It's on 1.1 now. But I don't know if some bugs got introduced with the map or not. We'll just leave the barrow there. But yeah, if you put it in airport and you roll to airport 7 and 8. So this is where I get the SIDS and stars. And then if you bring up your flight plan, what do we do? Is it YKM? Yakima? KGEG? So we do this, turn off keyboard mode and the cursor. Then I can go look for, say, Yakima again. Keyboard mode. You have to type it in manually. Yeah, and then we can find the... These are the stars. We don't want those. We want the SIDS. Oops. Yakima SIDS. So, yeah, then you can go here and pick one. We did the Venice 7. Enter, choose your runway. Did we do 22? I think so. Transition was PAPS. And then after you choose that, you can hit load and flight plan at the bottom and then hit enter. Yeah, and it brings in all the waypoints for it here. It's a little weird though. I mean, we're not there, so I think it's having trouble setting the current leg because we're not at Yakima anymore. But I think it should activate that. It should recognize and put that in before. It's kind of weird. Like waypoint 2 should not be the airport, of course. Waypoint 2 should be this intercept right here, whatever turn they have you making. Yeah, there are definitely some bugs. There's a Discord if you are inclined to report them. If you just go to, I think the Discord is listed on the GitHub page for the add-on, so you can hop in there, and people have been in there reporting bugs here and there. I'm not on beta 15, no. I'm just on the normal production version, the live version of the sim. I guess sim update 14 still. All right, after landing. Yeah, we're gonna call it. I'm not gonna do another one. It's been, what are we at, 3 hours and 18 minutes? Mainly because I need to eat dinner, and I am tempted to do another one, but yeah, otherwise I won't have food, and that's not good. Let's go. After starting, cruise, descent, approach, landing. After landing, ignition. I did this last time, but ignition off, oil doors closed. Ignition is off. Ice deflectors, yes. Flaps are up. Cabin diff, I already dumped the pressure there. Weather radar was already off. Lights as desired. We'll just leave the beacon on for now. Ice protection all off. Pitot heat is off. Cabin temperature and mode as desired. What is our cabin temp? We'll just turn the... Actually, we should have turned the cabin temperature mode off on final, I think. I think that was in the before landing checklist. Parking brake is set and avionics switches are now off. All electrical switches off. So that's our beacon. And that. Good. All right, generators off. That's done. Power to idle. Feather the prop. Condition levers to cut off. Wing pumps off when NGs are below 10. Yep, 10. Wing pumps are already off, actually. Should probably turn them on until it's under 10. NG's at 25. Yeah, no problem, Sleeveless. All right, waiting for 10 on both the NGs. Looks like the left one's going to beat it first. Be there first. All right, left wing pump off. Right wing pump off. Done, and battery master off. Battery selector to 1. Release the parking brakes. Install the control locks. Excuse me, cat. There we go. Control locks are in. We're good. Easy. And I still can't see you guys. I'm sure there's some of you here. Sim update 15 can't come soon enough. I don't know if it's going to fix the multiplayer issues, but that would be very nice if it did. Dude, Orcas Island is such a cool approach. I would do this flight again because I want to get a better landing. I want a better landing. I mean, the feet per minute was good, but it was very squirrely at the end there. I like slipped a bit, and then my power settings were bad, and yeah, that was not great. On the ground at parking, nice Ninja. Yeah, these multiplayer bugs have been so annoying the last month or so. All right, guys, good game. I can't see you guys, otherwise I would zoom in on your planes and stuff, but man, oh. Nope, you guys are not back. These guys out here are here. I don't know. Anyway, nice sunset landing, pretty sweet. There are like 10 of us here, nice. Well, sorry I can't see y'all again. Maybe next time I will get the, I won't pull the short straw for the multiplayer. It'll be one of you guys instead. All right, guys, good game. Great flights. Thanks for flying along as always. The Say Intentions, it was decent. I think the approaches need some work, obviously. Like they were having us vector. They were right the first time. It just took forever. I had to remind them. And then this time, I was pretty late on the descent, but they don't like tell me to descend faster or expedite the descent and like kind of help me recover. but I'm sure, it'll get better over time. The speed is definitely improved, like they announced today. I mean, some of those calls were like the one to call for our takeoff from, was it from Spokane or from Yakima, I guess? Was super fast. It was like 1 or 2 seconds, and then from then on it was like 5 to 8 seconds maybe. But yeah, the speed at which it replies has gotten so much better since they launched that a couple hours ago. So pretty cool. Day by day it gets better. All right, guys, thanks for flying along. Raccoon, thanks for the super chat again earlier. And Phil, if you're still here, thanks for becoming a member earlier. Welcome to the Couch Captains. You have a very uncomfortable stool. Oh my God, now the song. Oh no. I am so lucky I'm always on the ground when the song plays. We're closing out with the Mayday song. All right, guys, nice to see y'all. Have a good rest of your night. I will not be on tomorrow night because I'm going to go watch some live music with a friend of mine. So maybe I'll have a weird schedule this week. Maybe I'll be on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm excited to get back on and stream more and do more flights with all the AI ATCs. Oh, man. I think I need a feet emote just to make fun of myself for saying feet so often in my calls to ATC when it's totally unnecessary. Sync rate pull up. I'm so lucky dodging this. Unlucky with the multiplayer. Very lucky with the song, with the Mayday song. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. See you all on maybe Wednesday, definitely Thursday. Good game. See you, dudes. Have a good night. Talk to you on Discord. This song is so silly.